decide to bail.
Yeah, gotta bail. Nope, it's... And down he goes. Yes!
Yeah. They know we're here. Be careful.
Okay, one down. Fuck, run it.
Go,
No,
go, go,
they got a
go,
helo
go.
coming in.
We good?
Go.
Shit got close.
Fucking
Helicopter
go.
incoming.
Oh god, no. Don't focus on it. Just go.
I have to. Fuck.
Opening
No,
fire.
no,
Come on.
Helicopter, get
Somehow.
no! Fuck!
PM 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 PM.
Kodak, no, hold on, Kodak, now you want to respond? Bro, you didn't see the guy who shot me over there?
I was getting dinner!
My mom.
What do you mean you were getting dinner?
I mean, I was getting dinner! What more fucking explanation do you need?
No.
PM 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 PM. PM 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 PM.
Oh, I'm waiting for it to catch up. I am excited.
Lobbing grenade!
No.
Damn.
In the neck.
Oh, damn it! Fuck!
Oh no.
Watch out!
Just jump right into it.
That's too bad.
Oh, I missed the... Well, so apparently when you miss the cable, you're just fucked.
You good, Dave?
No, I'm dead.
I can't hear you, but you good?
No, I'm dead.
What in the goddamn?
You ready for the next one? I don't think you're ready for
I
the
am.
next one.
I'm not, but let's do it.
The sequel, Big Mother Truckers 2,
Gee, I was not ready for that.
Truck Me Harder. Oh, that was a dud? Damn it.
Need I remind you that I'm your host, Greg Handofferson with WBYZRN Radio.
Dave.
Shit. Fuck you. God!
Two-way shooting gallery.
Go fuck yourself.
I saw that too.
Ah, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a
Do you have
shame
a breach?
Oh god, oh god! No!
It's
Oh god damn it, I did it too. Oh. Ow.
Prove to us you have man nuts.
Ah, motherfucker. What does it take to hit a head?
Dragon pie, oh my, oh my.
Yeah! Oh yeah, spoilers for Ace Combat 6, a game which came out in October of 2007. Garuda 2 fucking dies.
Because Amaro. Again.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Kodiak Bricks, and I make stuff. My pronouns are he, him, and we're gonna do some more Alienisolation tonight. I am joined by the delightful, illustrious Dr. DJ Skinny Penis Aaron! Wait, I have a fucking air horn. Which one is it? God damn it, hang on. I swear to shit I have an air horns drop. This one? No? No. Close enough. I am also joined by Austin, Rico Wolf.
I'll isolate your alien.
Hang on, there we go.
That sounds like a threat.
Is that a promise?
Hey. Do you remember that rumor back in the day when people thought we were a gay couple?
And we clarified that was brothers, and the one guy said so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lives unfortunately rent-free in my head.
I mean, wait, did you ever tell Margaret about the time you were shopping for a ring for, like, your first fiance, and we were in a Cage Jewelers, and I pretended to be...
No, I did not.
Your gay
Please.
German European dominatrix lover.
Please take it away.
Yeah, so Margaret, he's in there talking to this, like, really old conservative guy, right? Shopping for a wedding ring. And Dave's like, well, I'm looking for something unique, something that says something different, you know? And I just lean over his shoulder and, like, touch him just gently, and I'm like, something that screams, I'm a little bitch.
Glad I found you guys.
You see, mein Liebkind here desires only the fanciest of things. My name is Hans Dietrich von Deutlach. And I proceeded to be this gay German for like an hour and a half, and the guy was so fucking uncomfortable. Like, his face was like redder than the red on the American flag. Oh my god! It was amazing. I mean, that probably didn't help with the fact that people thought we were like gay together. I mean, we are gay.
Yes. But not...
We're half gay.
Yeah. We're not gay for each other.
We're the greediest.
We're not gay brothers.
Yeah, we're not gay brothers.
No.
No full service, just like Susan.
The hell is with that smile?
Yeah, I had to double take as well. What the fuck?
Alright, kids, pay close attention to that poster. That poster is what it looks like when you're on the ketamine.
Smile with confidence, guys.
Confidence that she's about to murder someone.
Or that some really, 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 really unattractive person just catcalled her.
Ooh, yeah.
Have you cleaned this of your taint?
Is this for dental cleanings?
I don't know, is it?
Yes, it said that.
No, sure enough. Alright. Shows where my reading comprehension is.
You'd think that, like, dentistry would be super easy in the future.
I thought you were about to grill me for having low reading comprehension for being an author.
Oh no, I already knew that.
Okay, motherfucker.
Sorry, you walked into that one, Dave. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fair.
Oh, that is gonna jump. No, I think you gotta activate him.
It's okay, sometimes they're nice.
Emerging from
So-
the birth canal.
Do you have any games on your phone?
One of
We've been
my
trying to reach you
favorite-
about your car's extended warranty.
One of my favorite bits of world building in this game, it pertains to the Working Joes, where the company is like, I forget what the actual ad says, but it's basically like, our androids are visibly discernible as androids, so therefore you can trust them. Unlike those
pesky
Wayland Yutani types that
right.
Can pass as humans. Which is great, because I just love the detail that this company's like, shit, we make inferior androids. Let's try and spin it as a good thing.
Yeah.
It's all marketing.
It's just made me have introspective on myself.
Oh.
Am I into mecha if I think the Major from Ghost in the Shell is hot?
Hang on, I need to Google something real fast.
Hey.
Reset it, Tori. Androids don't count? Oh, Tori said androids don't count as mecha.
She's not an android, she's a cyborg.
I thought she was because her brain is Ganic. It's in a shell, but it's Ganic.
Yeah, making her a cyborg.
That's fair.
Alright, yeah.
Androids are fully mechanical.
Dripping shit has made me nervous. God damn it.
Well, no shit. Dripping shit means you're gonna get a kiss.
I don't want a kiss.
You're gonna get it.
It worked!
What?
It worked!
Are you serious? the fucking hell?
It's drunk.
I guess.
You know, I think when you do a Fallout live stream, that's gonna pop up a lot. Yep, that one and then the one over. You should save.
That's a good. God damn it.
Oh well. It's not like Dave can die twice.
Okay. Well, fine.
Dave can die as many times as he wants. You take that back.
This is America. He has that freedom.
What? I thought this was a mech. Randy is the best character from South Park. That's not unsettling at all for a poster. No.
Spedding. Now you've fired me, you'll have to descend from your ivory tower to pick up the slack. The guy decommissioning Sevastopols have free access to supplies and storage. But everything will need logging, so use the requisitions android. Power him up, let him out of his box, and watch him go. Just like me, huh? By the time you get this, I'll be dead drunk in Gillen's bar. I guess you already know this, but it's been pure hell working for you. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Smythe.
What a guy.
What a lad.
Like that had mixed passive aggressiveness all over it. Like, fuck you, but I'm gonna be helpful, but fuck you.
Oh no, me working for the for the catering company. I have yet to tally up my death count for this game.
A lot.
An easier number would be to tally up the glitch count. Or to quote Aaron, what are you doing to my favorite game?
Look, Aaron, you can't be too hard on Dave. When me and him are in the same wavelength, we just fuck with coding, alright? It's a resonance that happens, and games just go to shit.
A resonance cascade, followed by a you could have helped him, Gordon.
You could have helped him, Gordon. What do you mean?
Remember that time we accidentally crashed the North American servers to Battlefield 3?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that was awesome.
How can I help you?
I need a compression cylinder.
Components warehouse. Row 1, stack B. Follow me.
Just keep the noise down, okay?
Immediately gets got by a fucking alien.
He did tell me where it is, so that was the most helpful thing.
Yeah, but he also needs to open that door.
I've just realized the hammer isn't drawn back.
Maybe it's double action?
It must be, but I'm also... Does it have 2 hammers?
Hey! He just went into the room.
Where do you see that, Dave?
So look, I'm gonna point at the screen so no one can see it, but like directly under the U-shaped sight, there's a big hammer, but then it divots down and it looks like there's a smaller second hammer.
I think that's just an aesthetic.
Yeah.
To the hammer's design.
Maybe.
I'm sure it doesn't fire 2 bullets at once like the Devil May Cry revolver.
Yeah.
Here we are. Your compression cylinder will be found at the far end of this row.
Where are you, gamer? Well.
Nicely done.
You lived a good life, I think.
I mean, it's debatable whether or not it could actually be said to have been alive.
We're not gonna open up the discussion on this. Do robots dream of an androtic sheep? I don't fucking care. I don't know.
I believe the saying is of electric sheep, but sure. Well, you're useless to me.
They're
Look, the point is,
completely useless now.
Look, the point I'm trying to make is that I'm not going to get into an ethical quandary about toasters. As far as I'm concerned, the moment we have technology to make AI like that, we're fucked. Because all it's gonna take is for that android to look at fucking the internet and just, like, see Chris Chan shit and be like, yeah, no, you all deserve to die.
Yeah.
Only if we program it with morality for some reason.
How the fuck do you program morality? Like, legitimately.
You gotta remember that the reason we think these things are bad is, like, societal. A machine wouldn't necessarily believe that.
I don't think a machine would give a shit.
Like, that's my point. Why would it care if Chris Chan?
Foos and Shafton said, "Do androids dream of androgynous sheep?" Will be my Willie Nelson cover band name.
In fairness, that is delightful.
I don't think you can jump too high in this game, Darium.
I don't think so. I'm finding I can push these all the way down, and then it lets me do the funny. Aha.
I mean, I'm.
He said row 2.
Row 1. Pretty sure it was row 1.
like the sudden shift in music.
But like being for real, like you'd have to pull that bullshit from iRobot and put like the 3 laws in or some shit. I don't know.
Well, I think they mentioned earlier that, like, we kind of had, like, these guys were supposed to have some kind of, like, morality. Oh, these are just...
Oh, yeah. Robots in the Alien universe are definitely not supposed to be able to attack humans.
But that feature can be manipulated pretty easily.
Yeah, clearly. But it's obviously extremely rare because they're all very shocked by it.
God, I can't wait to get my fucking tooth taken care of. It keeps cutting my damn tongue.
Ugh. Ah, what the fuck? I didn't touch anything! Man.
Danger! Danger! High voltage! When we touch! When we kiss!
Okay, that's already on. We're all the way back
Fire
here.
in the disco!
I love it.
Fire in the Taco Bell! I love that song.
Have you ever considered that maybe that song loves you?
Yes!
Okay.
Not as much as Gay Bar, but that one's also good.
Now play nice.
Okay, so what happens if I just...
How can I help you?
I need a compression cylinder.
Components warehouse.
What's that at the base of his neck?
Some kind of rubbery,
Just
like,
keep the noise
fold.
down, okay?
Oh, okay. It's like, I swear to God, the design aesthetic of these androids is like somebody was like, yeah, you know Michael Myers from like fucking the Halloween movies? Let's just make an entire line, but that as their face. And the CEO who was doing like a metric ass ton of cocaine was like, yes, make it happen.
Just for half a moment pulled his face out of the mountain of cocaine on his desk.
That makes a surprising degree of sense, because to make the Michael Myers mask, they just warped a rubber mask.
Yeah, it was a Captain Kirk mask.
Yeah.
William Shatner mask, yeah.
So it kind of makes sense that, like, someone trying to make a rubber imitation of the human face might stumble upon a similar aesthetic.
Thanks, dude.
Walks to his death anyway. It's all bullshit.
Can you blame him?
It's all bullshit. I don't even want to be here. What's the point? Existence is bullshit.
He became self-aware and, as a result, and-heroed himself.
Oh god, I forgot that's how we used to refer to that.
Yeah. Pull that one out of the lexicon.
Be an hero. Do you remember the first time we played Army of Two together and the bombers first showed up and you were like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, no, just shoot him in the chest, dude. It's funny.
The more I look back on the Army of Two grenade thing, the more I realize that I really was doing that on purpose.
Hey man, it's come back to bite you in the ass. So, like, I can't even
really
count the
has.
number of times where I've seen you, like, really try and fuck it up spectacularly.
Oh, again, like, ever since I've started live streaming, it has been well documented how bad I am at throwing shit in video games.
Tori's playing Overwatch behind me, and she just got a message saying that she was a cheater. Nice.
Like we all reported.
We all reported you because you knew when your cooldowns were taking into effect. Wow, these guys are bad. Bad.
Bad to the bone, you might say.
Oh, is somebody who's like an amateur? I think an amateur streamer is getting pissed at her.
Oh no, it me.
No, because I just read the messages and it's like da-da-da TTV. She's gotten like 6 messages since I looked away from the screen. 7.
Nice.
You gotta open those up when your match is done, please. I want to read those.
Quiet laughter in the background.
Austin, whenever he gets like hate messages in games, I open up the app on my phone and I send the link of like Eric Cartman licking Scott Tenorman's tears, like, your tears, so tasty, yes.
How the fuck do I get out of here?
I think it's on the other side of those pipes. Yeah, over there. Wait, was that walking I heard above you, or no?
Yeah, that, like, something's been around.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they got.
Hey, they kind of deserved it, so. Hey, wait, look at the chest. I'm curious. Oh no, it's okay. It's good. Just the skull. Okay.
Fine.
Let me see those. I have to see those messages. You should say you're a girl. Tell him you're a girl. I bet that'll piss him off even more. Sorry, guys.
Don't be sorry, I'm here for the entertainment.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because in the messages, he accused Tori of using a fucking keyboard and playing COD. Tori has never touched COD in her life.
What difference would it make?
I know! Monsters Inc.
It's honestly such a compliment. It made her night. It's such a compliment to her.
Hell yeah. I mean, Austin, you remember when you and I used to get fucking kicked from servers in Battlefield 3?
Oh yeah, I remember. Do you remember when I got comms banned?
Yep.
Yeah, Margaret, I got comms banned for 3 months because I messaged a kid. I was like, because he was just like talking so much shit. So I sent a voice message. What did I say? I was like, oh yeah, hey kid, don't worry about the loss. You should just be more mad that I fucked your dad.
Never could figure out why you got comms banned for that one.
I know, right?
He said snarkily.
This is all shades of fun.
This place looks safe.
Oh.
Oh no.
Don't make me do this! You're gonna make me do it!
Fuck off! I'm leaving!
I gave you every chance to get away!
No, you didn't! I was leaving! You shot me!
I like how you seemingly expect these people to be rational.
We had like a Mexican standoff for a good second there.
Damn. It's funny because right after Tori sent that message, I told her to type out, "Dude, stop talking." She's like, "You got wrecked by a girl," and then she sent like three laughing, crying emojis. I love how the human NPCs are like, we gotta be really quiet or else the super scaly alien's gonna come and give us a stabberoo. And then like when they're searching for you they immediately just start making all the fucking noise.
They just hate Dave that much.
Yes.
They're willing to die to see him die too.
I may die, but god damn it, I'm taking Dave out with me.
Literally me, whenever me and Dave played deathmatch against each other.
A lot of Purina logos.
Like, you remember when we played the first Far Cry together in deathmatch? You came into the building and I was like, "Hey Dave, why are the walls white?" And every surface was covered in C4.
Yep.
And I just blew the building with us in it.
Do you remember Jihad jeeping with Red Fox?
Yeah, dude.
That guy was a hero.
That guy was a fucking hero. Oh my god, I miss him. Especially after he took out the tank and then he just like booked it to where we were downed.
Yep.
And like rezzed us.
Fucking revived us. What a hero.
Like dragged us back to the Jeep. We were like, who the fuck is this guy?
Well, because that was one of the weird ones where it like hit the tank shot, right?
Yeah.
And it killed you, but it didn't blow up the vehicle.
No. Then out of nowhere, this Red Fox guy saw what we were doing and was like, "Oh, Tori got another message."
I need you to not look that way.
Oh shit, Tori! He sent like 3 messages in a row, still shit talking, and all Tori sent back was like, "Yeah, that's what talentless people say." Oh, he's still shit talking. I see the controller. Thank you. Oh.
Should have stayed with the others.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Where'd he go?
That's a good question. Where do any of us go? Indeed.
I like to believe Valhalla. Sounds dope.
Also, what an absolute Giga Chad just runs backwards down the stairs.
That is some pretty big dick energy. I wouldn't even do that. And I've got balls the size of the moon.
Alright then.
Wally.
Low power.
We leave it there? I was just gonna say, oh, he's still going.
No, he's raging. We're letting him
No, hold on.
not responding.
Guys, you just gotta remember, violence isn't the answer.
It's the solution.
It's a question, and the answer is yes.
Oh, he just sent the perfect one. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Meat! Oh, okay.
Are you good, Dave?
Did you not see that?
No.
There was like a meat pie thing, and I pulled out my revolver to try to get a closer look at it, and it just phased into the cushion.
Oh, I thought you picked it up.
No.
I thought so too, but regardless, it was unsettling.
So, thanks to him losing his shit and adding that little... Here you go. He's gonna have a 7-month comms ban for that comment alone.
Nice.
Thanks for getting him to Spurg for me, Tori. See, Austin's been comms banned so much on Xbox, I've memorized how long you get comms banned for certain things. So I was waiting for Tori to goad him into saying some sexist shit, Now he's gonna be comms banned for 7 months.
Nice. Not nice on the sexist shit, nice on the comms, man.
God, if I was born 30 or 40 years ago, I would have made bank in MK Ultra. What? I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong. You're just an asshole.
Hey, I never denied being an asshole. Look, some people play the game better than others. It's just how that shit goes, man. It's how the cookie crumbles.
I sent you a clear directive not to land on station.
I told you we didn't hear your message. We understood you would be...
Hey,
Identify yourself.
Ripley, from the Torrens.
Relax, kid.
She dead?
What the hell is going on here, Marshall? Where's the security forces?
You're looking at them.
Uh-huh.
I've seen the creature. What is it?
I don't know. Something brought here by Marlowe, the captain of the Anisadora.
The ship that found the flight recorder.
Is there anywhere safe left on this station? That creature's running around, and the Seeks and synthetics are less than friendly.
Goddamn androids. Ripley. Taylor needs attention.
Medical's a no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life support unit back at HQ.
Then let's go.
We need the transit to get to HQ, but it's down. Transit control is upstairs. Samuel,
How much
says
blood
you're an
loss has she
engineer.
suffered?
Go make yourself useful.
That is just
Seeing
duct
as
tape.
you
Hell
screwed
yeah.
up the trap.
Hey man, if it
Yeah,
works,
right.
it works.
We'll talk about that later, Waits. You protect them while I'm gone. Understood?
Ricardo, get a lock on our radio so we can stay in touch.
You are coping and seething. You just can't believe what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping. Oh, that's not ominous at fucking all.
I'm a bear. Dark, entrenched, caved areas are like my bread and butter.
Uh-huh. There's so many things I could say to that, but I'm gonna be a good boy. Hey,
This
Austin
just in. Kodiak Bricks loves dark holes.
Thanks, Aaron. My man. Hell yeah.
Hi.
That poster kind of reminded me of Titan AE. I don't know about you, Dave, but
I fucking love Titan AE.
isn't that how you figured out you were a furry because of the kangaroo lady?
Yeah. Those were some complicated feelings.
Do you know how I figured out I swung both ways? James Bond.
Okay.
Hello?
Which one?
I know someone's in here.
The Sean Connery.
That's valid.
Everybody was hot.
Yeah.
Plus Sean Connery's voice. Oh, Margaret.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Music to my ears.
Listen, I mostly agree with you, but also, like, my mother, to this day, still has the biggest crush on Sean Connery, so there's just a tiny bit of ick factor there for me. Just
Hey.
a little bit.
Hey, it's fair. I just... I think the only movie I couldn't take him seriously in, and it was only for a little bit, was The Hunt for Red October, when he tried to speak Russian with his accent. I was like, no, Sean, no. You're not even fucking trying. Da, comrade. Da. Do svidania, tovarish. Is he still messaging you? Are you still getting messages? Okay. Good, it must have taken effect. Conquer the mind and you conquer the battlefield. That does not sound kosher. Do 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 do. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the aesthetics of this game?
Here's your answer.
You were saying?
Got the JFK treatment at point blank range. Took a little off the top there. Nice.
Just a little off the top.
Oh no, I feel like the holes should be bigger with a space 357. I'm just saying.
I mean, on the one hand, yes. On the other hand, I definitely feel that, like, you wouldn't want to equip your people with something purpose-built for blowing holes in the side of your spaceship. You know, a good thing to try to avoid, I feel.
I mean, if that was the case, why not just equip everybody with harpoons?
Oh, I thought the bullet hole would still be there. I want to know where I got him. Is that felt... Really? Alright.
Kodiak bricks, for your service to the Soviet Union, we hereby present you, Hero of Mother Russia medal. Do you accept this gracious token?
Yes.
Excellent! We now give you bitches and beer. Have fun. Das vidanya. And then everybody leaves.
Oh, well, fine. Fuck you.
Ask the Medentrix, the bitches were alive. Have fun. Oh, he's coming! Oh, Lord! He right after you! Oh my god! Oh god!
Ultra combo!
Hey!
And he had a stun baton charge. Nice.
Dave, how does it feel to beat up the robot having a seizure?
You know what, I can't even finish that joke in good conscience.
Ripley, this is Waits. The transit's here. We're waiting on you.
Take it. I had some trouble, so it's gonna take me a while to get back.
We can wait.
Taylor can't. I can catch the next car.
Your call.
Oh, that guy got fucked. Hey, Aaron.
What?
How terrifying would it be if like xenomorph DNA got mixed in with whatever the fuck the thing is?
I mean, pretty bad.
Like, that's a lot of knives and a lot of teeth.
That is a lot of knives and a lot of teeth.
I concur.
I don't know how else to put it. Just a lot of knives, a lot of teeth.
Meanwhile, Predator just heavy fucking breathing.
Predator's like, oh yes.
Guess to watch. No.
Hey, there's a save station right by your head.
Oh, sure enough.
I got you, Dave.
Thank you.
No. No. And that's his fault. Why do you think I was egging you on so much? If he gets comms banned, that's his fucking problem. Not mine. I'm just the expert, man. Dave, don't draw a dick.
It won't let me.
Ah! He tried. That was loud.
Thud.
Well, that's like what? 2-inch thick steel?
Give or take.
I don't know. Between the two universes of like xenomorphs and predators, I like predators more.
Yeah.
They seem really fucking cool.
I feel like they've got a good aesthetic.
Well, not just that, but like in the comic books, they're like hella dope. Like they have a military unit that like bonds with like xenomorph like drones to be attack dogs, so it's like a fucked up space canine unit.
Well, howdy.
Well, howdy.
Hey! How you doing, Spencer?
Tired. Very tired.
I can tell. Sorry I didn't join your stream earlier. I was shopping.
You're good. I woke up at... I went to bed at like 1:30.
And you were up that early to stream? Jesus fuck.
I woke up at 6 a.m.
Ah, bruh.
It's because I streamed at like 9. Doesn't mean that's when I woke up. I woke up at like 6 in the morning. I hate myself. That's the only justification I have. Are you winning, son?
Well, he's
He only-
doing something.
He only had one death and it was on accident, so.
Oh, an accident?
Yeah, it was an electrified floor.
You know, as you do.
So, you watch those YouTube shorts, right, Dave?
I actually didn't get a chance to. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Today was particularly busy.
You're fine,
the moment
man.
you mentioned like gun shorts on YouTube, I'm like, I know the feeling.
So I saw this, Austin, you might get a kick at us. I saw this, this short talking about this gun. I don't know what it's called. They didn't include the title anywhere. It's a 32 ACP, and it has a charging handle next to the trigger for the slide. This is a pistol. And it also has the option to breech load it.
Fucking hell yeah. Send that shit,
So
dude.
I'll send you a link to it. It's so stupid, but I want to shoot one so badly.
Maybe you found a better site to raid. Or a way off this fucking...
That's almost as stupid as like I saw this built. This thing was hand built and it was sitting in a gun shop. You'll get a kick out of this, Margaret. Somebody took like fucking 6 22s, like little like 22 like rifles, and finagled them together to form like a Gatling rotary, and it was like a crank 22 Gatling gun.
That's a lot of choices.
It was only $200. I almost bought it because I thought it'd be funny to give it to Dave.
Thank you for not doing that.
Well, this is back when he had the Ford Focus. I was like, here, Dave, the frame of the car will handle this mounted to it.
I'm not even sure of that anymore. Okay? The thing is unstoppable. Give me one clear shot. I'll stop the fucker.
That was bad voice acting. That was really bad voice acting. The thing was unstoppable. Give me one clear shot. I'll stop the fucker. Like, what are you guys, like, fucking 90s goons?
Yes.
Hey. Some of my favorite voice actors came from the 90s.
You're a little low.
Scott, you were about to say some of my favorite voice actors.
Sorry, I was
were
moving
90s
away.
Goons.
I had to like move away from my microphone. Hello.
Oh, Spencer, I meant to message you. I found a Metal Gear reference in Red Dead.
Metal Gear.
Why you gotta break my heart like this, Austin?
It was.
Are you gonna fucking destroy me like what was it? Wildlands did? Was it Wildlands or Breakpoint?
It was probably Breakpoint, but
if it was the good one, well, okay. If it was the semi-alright one, Wildlands. If it was the bad one, Breakpoint.
Is Breakpoint not good?
No.
Oh. So, because I almost picked up Breakpoint. It's on sale right now for $20. Is it worth it?
No.
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 No, it's bad.
I don't know this, but that's very funny to me.
I've played it. Can confirm. It's bad.
Think the quality jump from Fallout New Vegas to Fallout 4.
We're in the Marshall Field.
That's
So
kind of
bad?
what Breakpoint
Yeah.
is. Like, it adds a lot more shit, but none of it is in, like, service to anything.
Yeah. You know, if y'all love if anyone loves Fallout 4, good for you. I got to the plot twist of the game, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of bored. I'll play something else, and I never picked it up ever again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Same.
Although I will say there was a weapon that got me through the fair majority of that game on my first, like, vanilla playthrough. So, you know how the pipe weapons kind of suck ass? And by kinda,
Yeah.
I mean really.
Yeah.
So, I found a automatic pipe rifle.
Give me a soda.
Calm down. We're safe now. Waits has a plan. A plan? Really? His fucking plans haven't done us much good so far.
Are you guys bad guys?
Maybe we'll be safe here. For now, anyway.
I wouldn't tempt it, Dave.
I'm trusting no one right now.
But no, so the Easter egg is I came across a cabin with like 2 dead bodies, right, Spencer?
Yeah.
There's like a little shack, and I heard howling out in the valley that was like ahead of me, and I went into this valley and it was all white flowers, and in the middle of it was a dead white wolf, and a gray wolf was like howling in tears, and the flowers around them turned red. And I was like,
Austin,
oh.
what did I do to you? What did I do to you to deserve this?
I just
Break my heart on a Friday night.
I thought somebody
No,
would
it's fucking
appreciate
dope
it.
as shit, and I appreciate it. Why you gotta break my heart like this?
Because you break my heart too. Sometimes, alright?
Samuels is with her now.
Every
We do
time
this to each other.
Okay.
there's moments
You
in Metal
managed to
Gear
get
that always
transit up
choke
and
me
running,
up.
so I guess
The end
we're
of
even.
4 and the end of
Where's
3
Ricardo?
are like the hardest for me to
Prepping
get
her
through.
next move.
Because it is just,
Look,
it's
I'm
painful.
busy. I've got Marlowe in the
4
cell,
hurts.
the lowlife
4
who showed
hurts
up
on
with your
like
flight
a
recorder.
deep
Where's
emotional
Marlowe's
level.
ship? The Anisadora.
He put it in a parking orbit around
Phantom
the gas
Pain
tank.
had one that
Son
got
of a
me.
bitch won't give us the command
Oh
codes to
god,
let us bring
we
it in on
don't
our
talk about that mission.
Maybe you
no,
can
we
get
don't.
more
I know what you're
evidence,
talking about. I know
bastard.
exactly what
Go
you're talking
talk
about. We
to
do
him.
not talk about that mission.
What, quiet?
Oh, you mean quiet? Oh, I thought you were talking about like when Huey killed,
No.
inadvertently killed all the MSF soldiers, and they're just standing there like.
That guy,
Sorry, boss.
Dave came in the room after that mission, and I was crying.
Oh god, I couldn't play the game.
No,
I had to turn the game off for the rest of the day, and I was just fucking.
No, I'm talking about the one where Quiet sacrifices the fact that she has the English virus in her to save your life.
We never found her,
and then disappears.
Just the recorder.
But you sure as hell
Yeah,
found
that one
something
was
else.
pretty rough.
What happened out there?
Especially because like V and Quiet were like perfect for each other. Like,
Just stop talking. I want to know everything.
You know, what is it? What was it? Shining Heart in the Sea or something like that? Wasn't that the mission?
Yeah.
Check.
No, when the soldiers all saluted you, I want to get to that beacon in one piece. That hurt. That really fucking hurts.
Yeah, shining lights even in death. That was the like one of the most painful things I've ever like. That is up there with having to like the end of 3. That oh god, I wanted to just die right there on the spot. I was like, how can you do this to me? That last guy, man.
Fucking Hideo wasn't pulling any punches, man.
No,
he's like, I want you to cry. I want them to feel anguish.
I want them to feel the pain of 1,000,000 souls.
Yes, Dave, shoot them with your seismic tracker. Oh no, it's a signal tracker. Cool. Yeah, let's totally go back to that planet. Great fucking idea.
Oh, they didn't know.
Signal's getting stronger over here.
Look, man, if I found a flight recorder and it went to like an
Your guess is as good as mine.
planet, I wouldn't.
Besides, I thought you lived for this
I would have
stuff.
been like, no, fuck that, guys. Fuck the company and fuck that.
I just worry about what's right in front of me.
You're telling me you wouldn't board the SS Ishimura?
God, no. No, I would not.
Speaking of that, I finished Dead Space Remake.
Oh, you did? What'd you think?
Oh my god.
Because I haven't.
How is it?
Looked at any.
Okay, they've changed so much, but in the best fucking way possible.
That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you. Because
Holy
as soon
shit,
as
was
I
it
get the
good.
rest of my tax return, I'm upgrading to a Series X so I can get it.
Get it. Get it. Get it.
I'll
It's
have a
fast.
look
Oh,
around.
like, if
See
that
if
is
I
the
can find a
only
weak
game
spot.
you get
Wait
for
here.
the longest time, it is worth it.
lift.
The replayability,
Ice, over
okay,
here.
like,
Give me a
there
leg
is, so the whole ship is connected.
Right.
You can move from one end of the ship to the other end without ever even touching the tram. You do not need the tram at all.
Don't.
No. There's side
That
quests
is like
now.
that is mildly exciting and mildly terrifying.
Oh yeah, there's side quests now. They've expanded upon the lore so much. The only inconsistency with the lore that I'm iffy on is that necromorphs can get close to the marker. That's the only thing lore-wise that was broken. That was kind of for me. Like, they mention it, but I think it was more just for a gameplay aspect. Like, they mention it in audio logs that, like, the dead space of the marker that they're not supposed to be able to go into. But gameplay-wise, they kind of ignore that while you're moving, at like, the end while you're moving the marker around.
Well, I remember that being a thing in the original too. When you're moving the marker around, that they could get close to you too.
Yeah.
That they ignored the first time. But other than that's great. That sounds great.
No, yeah, I wholeheartedly loved it. It was great. All the free shit I got was insane. I got free cosmetics from EA.
What?
Let that
EA giving away free shit?
EA gave away free cosmetics for Dead Space Remake.
Hell
Just sip on that for a minute. Like, we're talking about one of the greatest game development companies of all time, and they're giving out free cosmetics? I lost my mind when I booted up the console and I was like, oh, you have Dead Space, so we're just giving out a bunch of free suit cosmetics.
That's awesome.
And so it's just like, oh, Jesus, damn.
Hell yeah. I'm excited to play it now. I'm really excited to play it.
But yeah, no, I cannot recommend it. If you love the original Dead Space, get on it. It was 100% worth it.
Dude, you know how much I love Dead Space. I got a tattoo of that shit.
I know. I know they did change the story quite a. It wasn't that they changed the story; it's that they added to it.
Okay,
they
so
added
they
little
refined
things here and there, and I feel like the changes they made really refined the story and expanded upon the current universe in a much better way. They did change the ending, but in a good way. So you remember in the original Dead Space, once you beat it, a necromorph pops out of the ship, right?
No, wasn't it your girlfriend?
Was it your girlfriend? I swear it was
Yeah,
a
it was your
necromorph.
girlfriend. You think that she's sitting next to you and then she's all necromorphy?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember. It was Isaac's girlfriend, and then she like grabs him and screams at him, and then it ends. And they reference that in the ending of the second game when he looks at Bella, and she's like, "What? Why are you looking at me?"
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, for some reason my brain had told me it was a necromorph instead. But yeah, no, that's the same then. The voice actor is the same.
Oh, good.
But
I really liked him.
almost.
I liked him.
He sounds. It's like there was a bit of a. What is it? Like the audio wasn't coming in super clear in the original, and it really refined it, so it kind of threw me for a loop because at first I was like, oh, they got a new guy. No, it's just they could hear it better.
Isaac didn't talk in the first game.
He said a few things, but also was just judging his...
No, he did not talk in the first game. Isaac didn't start talking until the second game.
I swear he talked to Nicole at the end.
No.
You certain?
I'm 100% positive.
I'm backing him up.
Gaslighting, gatekeeping, and girl bossing their little hearts out.
No, we're just autistic and need to state the facts.
I agree with you. I remember having that game burned into my fucking memory. I know that Isaac doesn't talk.
Thank you.
I'm just saying, keep it up.
Yeah, the first time you hear Isaac talk was in the first Dead Space 2 trailer when he's in his therapy session.
I heard him grunt a whole lot.
He did grunt a lot.
He did scream, curb stomping those fucking zombie kids.
Something big.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I swear he had maybe one or two lines in the entire game, but even so, judging from Dead Space 2 to the remake and Dead Space 3 to the remake, it was
yeah, there was a better, clear voice.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if this is the aliens planet.
No, it's not.
It is.
Well, yes and no.
Cool, I love contradicting information.
It depends on what universe you're going off of, I guess.
No, it doesn't.
Well, yeah, because Ridley Scott decided to retcon all that shit and said that this was the home planet of the engineers.
It depends what you mean, because I thought he meant the planet from Aliens. In which case, yes, it is.
Yes,
if you're talking about the planet where the aliens come from, then no, in both cases.
It's our property. Salvage rights.
Yeah. Okay, we just were thinking of two different things.
Well, yeah, because I was under the impression that in the AVP realm, aliens were just kind of on a bunch of planets, including Earth.
There's a Xenomorph Prime in the comics, in the AVP comics.
Yeah, in the comics they get into it a little bit, and they have a whole planet there.
The engineers did use them as bioweapons, though.
So, question: did Ridley Scott have anything to even do with the comics?
A couple of them, yeah.
Mostly the later ones, I think.
Yeah, like the Fire and Stone comics, he had a lot to do with those.
So, are those like? Because I've only seen like the Dark Horse omnibuses. So
yeah,
I don't know.
That's what we're talking about. Because Dark Horse still owns those comics.
Okay.
Like Dark
so,
Horse
like,
still
are the
has...
comics considered entirely canon with the film universe, or has the film universe just gone off the deep end?
The film universe has gone way the fuck off the deep end after what was it? Alien Covenant and Prometheus.
Okay. As I really liked Prometheus. Alien Covenant wasn't bad, but I wasn't like diehard for Alien Covenant.
As far as I know, the comics were never really canon, but there wasn't anything to contradict them. And then Ridley Scott basically changed the. He didn't change it because there wasn't anything, but he defined the canon in a different direction in the later films.
So, whatever happened to the Alien 3 remake movie where they were going to retcon what happened? Did they just give up on that? After Covenant did terrible?
No, so that got canceled because Ridley Scott was making Covenant.
But I thought Ridley Scott was going to do both.
No. Ridley Scott shit-canned that project to make Covenant.
On my way.
Oh. I mean,
if
I had the option to... I want the parallel universe where I got the Alien 3 reboot instead, please.
No,
basically, the
I do
whole
too.
film franchise is up in the air right now.
Yeah, because
Doesn't Fox own it? Oh, no, Disney owns it then, huh?
Yeah.
If Fox owned it.
Yeah, because Fox did own it, but they bought
So wait, doesn't
Fox.
Disney also own Predator then?
Yes.
Yes.
Are they responsible for that god-awful Predator movie?
Yes.
Ugh.
Technically, although I don't think their management has anything to do with it.
No, they just funded it.
Man, why do we got to do Predators dirty? We haven't had a good Predator movie since Predator 2. Fight me on that. I liked Predator 2.
The most recent one.
I liked Prey.
Really?
I liked Prey.
Yeah.
I swear me and you talked about it and you didn't like it. And you were saying you didn't like it.
No, I didn't like, what was it?
The
one...
Predator was bad, but Prey was good. At least I
Prey?
thought so.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
what
hold
it's
on.
called.
Was there a Predator movie I missed?
Yeah, it just came out. It's set during
What the fuck? How am I just hearing about this?
Yeah, dude, it's set during French colonial America.
What the fuck? I literally have not heard of this.
Dude, it's
This
awesome.
is the first I'm hearing of this. I didn't even know of its existence until just now. What the fuck is going on?
You gotta come over. I'll rent it and we'll watch it together.
It says it's on Hulu.
Yep.
But I'm just over here, I'm having an existential crisis because of this Predator movie that went entirely under my radar.
No, it
How
did
did
so
that
well
happen?
that they're thinking about making more Predator movies in the past now.
What the fuck happened? I thought whatever happened to that Predator movie that was gonna be the Predator versus the pirate guy, or was that comic book?
No, so they referenced that in this. Remember the pistol that Donnie Glover
Yes,
got in
yes.
Predator 2? Yeah. When the Native American girl killed the Predator, the other Predator showed up and gave her that pistol. Or no, she got that pistol from a French dude that was killed by the Predator, and the Predators let her keep it. Or something like that. But it's shown in this movie.
How the fuck did I miss a Predator movie, guys?
I don't know. It's awesome.
I didn't mention it to you because I took it for a given that you would have seen it.
I don't blame you. I would have done the same thing if I were you. But how the fuck did I miss a Predator movie?
Right now, there's a petition to have a Predator movie done during the Edo period, during the samurai.
Everything. Where's your ship?
Okay.
If we can break the comms
And they want
lockdown,
that,
what are the codes to bring it in on auto?
They want the actor who was like the asshole samurai from the last samurai to be the main protagonist. The one who played Scorpion in the new Mortal Kombat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they want him to be a Ronin trying to avenge like his honor, and to do it, he's got to hunt down a predator.
This way. Got something here you'll need.
Which he thinks is a demon. Like that's the pitch people are trying to make right now.
That sounds kind of dope, not gonna lie.
Right? Like he thinks it's an Oni, and so to regain his honor, he's got to go kill the Oni, not realizing it's a fucking predator.
It's an animal.
Like that's the
Animals
petition
are
that's been
afraid of
put
fire.
forward.
I hope you're right.
I don't know if it's been picking up any more traction, but that's what I heard last.
Take a transit car and meet Ricardo in the Systech Spire. I'll coordinate from here.
What?
I'm just still reeling over that. I missed a fucking Predator movie.
It
Here I am
makes
thinking
you-
The Predator was the most recent one.
If it makes you feel any better, I missed it as well.
No, it's so cool to watch because like it almost like you almost like think to yourself like, wait, is this why Native Americans thought Wendigos were a thing?
Oh, okay.
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
Okay.
We should talk about what happened
Oh my god.
And I understand that you want to deal with it as lightly and quickly as possible.
You know what although speaking of aliens and predators, you know what I'd really like to see? I'd really like to see another entry in the Alien versus Predator franchise.
I'd like to see one set with like the Colonial Marines, like have a 3-way fucking fight.
That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because my favorite thing is that the last, not Requiem, but before Requiem, that Alien versus Predator movie is touted as like being just a solidly good movie.
Oh, the first
and
AVP?
critics hate that it was a good movie.
The one that in Antarctica with the giant pyramid
Yeah,
under the
yeah.
ice. Yeah, that one kicked ass.
I love that movie is like that has just broken like this chain of events where like everyone expected it to be terrible, but it was actually really good.
I remember my granddad taking me to see that in theaters, and I was like so fucking blown away. I was like, oh my god, yes!
Well, I remember going and seeing it, or begging my dad to take me to go see it, and he's like, I don't know, it's PG-13.
No, I showed it to my granddad on YouTube, and he looked at me, he's like, we're gonna go. He's like, this looks awesome, we're gonna go. I mean, I can't really like, because my granddad showed me a lot of movies I probably shouldn't have seen before I was like, you know, a teenager. Because I remember when I first moved back in with my grandparents when they got custody of me when I was like 13, and my granddad was like, hey, you want to see Conan? I was like, yeah, that sounds cool.
Aaron laughs and watching Alien at a young age.
Yeah, I watched Alien when I was pretty young. I also got shown Starship Troopers when I was like 11.
I was about to ask, when do we get the Alien crossover with Starship Troopers?
Fuck yes, dude! Kill them! Kill them all!
I remember in high school, me and Aaron having conversations of what it would be like if aliens crossbred with XYZ monster.
Well, we had one earlier asking what would happen if the alien crossed with the Thing.
Terror.
Lot of teeth,
Pure
lot
terror.
of knives. Lot of teeth, lot of knives, Spencer.
Lot of acid.
Lot of acid. But like, no, I remember when I was 8, when I first met my dad, I got to spend 2 weeks with him, right?
Right.
And I walked in on him watching The Thing.
Oh god.
And the scene I walked into, right, was right when the dog started howling and its face split open. And the first
God.
words out of my mouth were like, "What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that thing?" And he looked at me, he's like, the worst is over, might as well watch the rest. The worst was not over. It progressively got worse. Or I remember my granddad, he had a deal with me where if I got decent grades, he'd let me rent 2 movies from like the local like Hollywood Video, right?
Oh, I know exactly which Hollywood Video you're talking about.
And fucking, we go there and I pick up a Godzilla movie because I fucking love Godzilla, right, Aaron? Godzilla's kick-ass.
Yeah, rock on.
And then I saw another movie that said Sleepy Hollow, and he saw it too. He's like, "Oh, it's the Headless Horseman. This will be fun." But it was the Tim Burton one.
Jesus.
So we get home and we pop it in to watch it. And this is when I was sleeping over at their house when I was pretty young. I think I was 6 or 7.
Don't fuck up the throw, Dave. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, it was like 6 or 7, and it gets to the point where the dude gets his head like cut off, and there's like a geyser of blood. And my granddad like picks me up and takes me out of the room. He's like, "That's enough of that. We'll go back and get another movie." And I was like, "But wait, I wanna. That was cool." Darium says, Kodiak, did you finally watch Starship Troopers? And Ludvia says Starship Troopers was like my favorite movie as a child. No, same. Praise the Federation.
Austin showed me Starship Troopers back in the day.
Yeah, dude. I made Dave watch most of them. I skipped the shitty second one, though.
I thought the second one was better than the third one.
The third one was, I mean, it was still bad, but I liked it more than the second one. And then I showed Dave
did not give a shit, huh?
I showed Dave the animated one, which was super kick-ass, where they turned Johnny Rico into fucking Big Boss. Like, Aaron, you can't look me in the eyes and say that Johnny Rico is now not Big Boss. He knife fights a fucking xenomorph. Or not a xenomorph, an arachnid.
That is definitely
while
kind
wearing
of the
like a
vibe.
bodysuit. And having one eye.
There's no way that they didn't like watch or rather play Metal Gear before they made that movie.
Right? I'll tell you though, and Spencer will back me up on this, the second animated movie, that hits you right in the feels. For Starship Troopers. Like, I walked into a Starship Troopers expecting action and not expecting to cry. Oh, Spencer, did you see that like squad-based like Starship Troopers game that's coming out on Steam?
I have not been paying attention. One more time.
It's like a squad-based shooter that's Starship Troopers coming out on Steam.
Like, are we talking Republic Commando style?
Kinda. So you drop in and you have to clear out like bases and outposts that are overrun by arachnids. It's like 5 or 4 player.
Okay.
Well, they recently did a
RTS one too.
RTS game as well.
That one, I have played that one. That one is super fun. But it's still in development because they're working on making a separate campaign mode where you play as the arachnids.
Yeah.
Which sounds awesome. Arachnids kick ass. As like an alien faction.
I will never not be obsessed with like the
you're friendlies. God damn it.
Insectoid horde alien type. After
did you just kill your own teammate, Dave?
No, I've been sneaking around all like willy-nilly because I'm fucking paranoid of people on the station.
After like just shotgunning Starship Troopers and Alien as a kid.
No, for real though. Especially,
that's
especially
my, like,
the
whole
second
deal.
Alien movie. That movie, like, I won't even like try and hide it or deny it. Like that fucking the character Vasquez in Aliens had the biggest crush on her.
Wait, the creature. How are we gonna seal it in?
She carried a fucking LMG with tracking bullets, and she was buff as shit. How could you not have a crush on her? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all gonna go see the new Evil Dead next Friday?
Oh, is it next Friday?
Yeah, 1 week. Almost
Yeah.
up.
Maybe we should go see it.
Yeah, let's go. I get paid that week. Hopefully, I'm not hurting too bad after my dentist appointment. No, Spencer.
That is the most relatable shit I've ever heard you say.
Dude, I
Austin.
chipped my fucking tooth, Spencer. I've been in how many fights and I chipped my fucking tooth now?
Would you hold on? No. What did you chip it on? That's the important
I
question.
was eating fucking wings. And I bit into the bone. And it's the one that's in front, right next to my canine. And so occasionally,
Oh, so
when
you
I,
look really redneck right now.
No, it's not like right in the front. It's like just off to the side. But like every time I or occasionally when I talk and when I eat, it's jagged enough that it keeps cutting the tip of my tongue.
See, I had the same thing happen to me last year. I was eating a bowl of Captain Crunch, and it crunchitized my fucking tooth, Captain.
Oh shit!
It was my back molar tooth too.
Oh.
And so they threatened to do a root canal, but they thought they could get away with. Oh, you're dead.
Fuck.
They thought I could get away with just a crown, so they just did a crown on it. Thank God, but it was the most painful experience of my life. I couldn't eat anything for like a week. It was because my tooth hurt, just constant. It was constant pain. They're like, yeah, you might feel some discomfort. I felt a lot of discomfort.
I just hope that when I go to the dentist that like I can convey to him like, look, just look at this tooth. Like, yes, I know my fucking
I don't have $20,000 to get all the dental work I need done. Just fix
not
the one.
that. My fucking wisdom teeth came in, but they came in straight, so I just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So I don't
see,
wanna...
I was smart and I got my wisdom teeth removed while I was still on my parents' insurance.
Well, no,
you
when
didn't
I was
have that luxury.
when I was a kid, I was told I didn't have any by my dentist at the time.
Yeah.
When he took the x-ray, so I just didn't think anything of it. And then like 3-4 months ago, they just came in and they came in straight. So I was like, oh, okay. I don't give a shit then.
Oh yeah, no, I think one of mine just decided my gums just decided they no longer wanted my wisdom teeth, so they just started swelling up, and they wouldn't go down, and it started hurting, and I was like, oh, time to get these removed. And my stepdad, I was on his dental insurance, and I didn't pay a penny for that. They said, count down from 10, I got to 7, and then I woke up with my face all bandaged with ice packs, and I started crying.
From the way that my tooth chipped, I think what they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to grind it and then put a cap on it.
You'll have to get what I had done. Yeah.
Fair
warning, it sucks. It sucks. Eating anything hurts. Drinking cold hurts. Anything cold hurts. You know how long I've been brushing my teeth with warm water?
Hey man, that tickles my pickle, so I'm fine.
Tooth pain is okay. There are two main types of torture that will get me to fold like a fucking chair. Like if this happens and I have one of your secrets, I'm sorry, you're going under the bus. Nail removal of any kind, you don't even have to attempt to be like, I'm gonna remove your nails. I'm like, I'll tell you everything you want to know right here, right now. And tooth removal. Those two things, I will fold like a chair before you even get close with a pair of pliers. All right.
See, that shit doesn't faze me, but like you mentioned, like putting shit near my eye, yeah, I'd fold.
Oh, I remember watching you try to get through Dead Space 2.
Oh my god. Do you remember? Dude, I was dry heaving because I was just in so much like no. Like, I was so uncomfortable I was gonna puke. Nevada got her wisdom teeth out in junior high school. That's a good time to do it. See, I was that age, Levada, when the dentist told me straight up, like, you don't have any. And I think he was just fucking blind because, yeah, they came in straight. Like, yeah, it hurt when they came through the back gums, but then it felt fine afterwards, so I just didn't give a shit.
Hey, as long as they're not bugging you, leave it alone. Especially now, that's an expensive fucking procedure to get done.
No, it doesn't hurt.
Oh, cool. I love just going the wrong way.
What about you, Dave? What kind of torture would get you to fold instantly?
So, this is typically the kind of thing I don't talk about publicly.
If you want to end conversation, we can.
No. It's not that I'm uncomfortable with the conversation. I would happily tell you guys. It's just given what I do for work, I don't think I should make that information public knowledge.
Fair enough. Alright, Aaron, your turn. What kind of torture would get you to fold like a fucking chair?
Like any...
Just anything.
Like, what's your immediate first thought of like, oh, someone's coming to torture you for information?
Oh no, I answered the question.
Oh, you mean...
I got the answer. It was Eddie.
Like someone comes near Aaron with like a taser and he's like, I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Leave me alone.
The rebel base is on Hoth. The rebel base is on Hoth!
Yeah, the mere idea of like contemplating someone coming over to hurt me on purpose is like, no, how about not?
I respect the honesty.
Fair enough. I could respect that.
What about you, Margaret?
Margaret has gone to bed.
Oh.
Fair enough. I know. I remember.
They've had a long week.
Because lately I've had to face those fears. Because I had that crown, which is ultimately like as close as you can get to like being awake while a tooth is being pulled.
Hi there.
And then a few years ago, I had to get one of my toenails removed because it just fucking died and it wouldn't fall off. So, yeah, that was. I had a full-on mental breakdown in the parking lot after the procedure. I was crying. I was like, My mom took me there because I was like, Mom, please. It was the first time ever. It was my like. I'm a fucking grown-ass adult. I was like 27, and I was like, Mom, please, I'm scared. I'm gonna pull my toenail off.
I had a couple of toenails ripped off from a BMX accident with Tyler and Bryce.
Yeah, can't do that shit.
It's also the same. That same accident is why I have a really unique scar on the back of one of my calves. The entire gear spoke went into my calf.
Yeah.
So the gears for the bike went straight in. So I got like straight down the side of one of my calves. It's like a dotted line.
Fuck that shit.
Sorry.
Anything. I remember I was playing Yakuza. I picked up a pair of pliers to use as a weapon because, like in the Yakuza games, they're like beat 'em ups, and you can just kind of pick up street weapons and fight people with them.
Yeah.
And I picked up a pair of pliers and I watched Kiryu rip some thug's fingernails off, and I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Never picking up those pliers ever again.
I think something like that happens in Manhunt, if I remember right. I'd have to go replay it again.
Yeah, I can't do it. That's why I don't like the Saw movies. I don't find them scary. It's just gross, and I don't like it.
I don't like it
it's
because
like I don't want to
lazy.
deal with that shit. That too.
Fire bad, motherfucker.
Some balls on you, Dave.
Vada, they were coming in directly into all your other... Oh, so they were going in sideways. Oh, fuck that. That sounds fucking awful.
Although, wisdom teeth... I had a friend whose wisdom teeth were coming in sideways as well. And I drove him to the hospital because, well, he had a weird situation I won't go too in deep. But long story short, I had to be the one to take him to the hospital for it. And they straight up denied him care. He's like,
Jesus.
please, anything, help. Because he was in, like, immense pain. It was like 2 in the morning, by the way.
Yeah.
He, like, called me begging. He's like, here's the only person I know that has a car. Please take me to the hospital. I'm like, I'm on my way. I was, like, 16 in high school. So I was like, no, fuck it. I'm coming. I'm on the way. Screw it. I don't care if I get a fucking curfew ticket. It's an emergency. Yeah, I drove him to Timpanogos Hospital, and he's like, please, anything, help. We were in the ER, and he's like begging the receptionist for help, and she's like, you're both minors, so we can't help you. And then I remember his immediate next question was, how much Advil can I take before I overdose?
Jesus.
I felt so bad for him because there was nothing I could do. I was like, I'm sorry, man. And he's like, it's okay. I'm sorry for making you drive me to the hospital.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
Yeah, why don't you ask him about them safety protocols?
Dave?
The Flammenwerfer?
This ain't nom, baby. This ain't nom.
Don't.
Is it Werf the Flammen?
Dave.
Oh, you aren't.
I'm gonna do to you what the Japanese did to Koreans.
Like I said, the whole fucking first part of this game was like making me distrustful of these assholes.
Well, they only attack you if you go into areas that you're not supposed to be in.
To be fair, it's not exactly explicit on which areas are no-no zones.
Oh no, but still.
Fun fact, Darium, yes, the xenomorph sounds do use tiger chuff.
I'm recording this for anyone else who was away when it happened. I can't tell who escaped. There are some boys, but the others were taken to the van, one by one. The doors were locked.
Maintenance access shut off.
The ceiling vents were open, but we all had to run and no one to let them out. It was like a book dropping into a hen house. I should move on. There's a couple of survivors, two trucks and Marshall in the wall, and then there's a Sinclair and his idiot mandate gun somewhere in habitation.
You know, I want a mod for this game where every time you bust out the flamethrower, Fortunate Son starts playing.
Don't even need a mod, I could just put that on my soundboard and get every single one of these streams DMCA'd.
Fair enough.
It'd be worth it, but...
No, you'll immediately be sent to copyright hell.
Can't pray for Susan Wojcicki for help anymore.
I know.
You mean Wojcicki?
Wojcicki, however the fuck it's said. I've heard both. I've heard her being called the Icky Jicky, all that shit.
That sounds like a slur somehow.
You're not wrong. Wasn't even trying.
Fuck! Ow! God damn it! Cut my tongue again.
Stop it. It's bad for your eye.
What?
I will not elaborate. Go fuck
I
yourself.
love the floating cart here. Just, oh yes.
Your carts don't float?
Anti-gravity.
Darium, it does not want to be friends. Xenomorphs are not your friends.
So then they're food.
No!
Deep fried Xeno tastes like.
Only if you want to die from acid in your mouth.
No, but let's say, for argument's sake, you drain all the acid.
Clearly, you've never had salmiakki.
Let's say you drain all the acid out of a Xeno, right?
Okay.
How would you cook and how would you prep and cook a Xeno?
It would have to be like a fugu fish, right? There's got to be something edible there.
I thought predators
pufferfish are
ate some of the
technically
meat.
poisonous. So are snakes. Or venomous.
I thought in the comics predators could eat some of the meat.
I don't remember that.
We're talking about obscure comics, alright?
If so, that's predators, and predators have some physiological differences.
Alright, that's fair. I don't know, I'd almost want to fry it.
And deep fried Xeno? So I feel like Xenos would probably be like snakes. There's something that you don't really like. You debone them, but you might want to like not even debone them, just grill them.
Yeah, so if you're eating like a venomous snake, you wanna debone them first, but you also want to get rid of the head as soon as possible.
Yeah, you treat it like a fish.
Yeah, because not just that, but the head has the glands for the venom in its mouth. So before you skin it and like debone it, you want to get rid of that first, because if you fuck that up, it's gonna bleed into the meat. That's just gonna be a bad time.
You fucking okay. So to bring you on my train of thought real quick, because I hate the internet, but I love it. So you guys have heard of the people who like inject themselves with small amounts of snake venom.
Yeah,
build
that's
a
how
tolerance for it.
Yeah, that's how we get anti-venom.
Yeah, and then thanks to the internet, I've been aware of this one dude who's been shooting himself in the calf with 22 to try to build up his immunity to bullets. And if memory serves me right, he did end up killing himself. Not on purpose. Like,
This
accidentally.
is why people need to like learn actual science.
Like, I can see the train of thought. Just because it's a dumb train of thought doesn't mean I don't understand where someone with could get point A to point B.
Right.
Like, on one hand, your body, yes, scars are technically scar tissue is supposed to be stronger than regular skin tissue. It's your body's way of saying, hey, let's try to build up immunity so this doesn't happen again, like calluses. But on the other hand, it doesn't quite work like that.
No, it doesn't. I've been stabbed before, and I can say without a shadow of doubt, I do not have an immunity to being stabbed.
You need to stab yourself multiple times, Austin.
Yeah, that seems sus. Darium, someone made Xeno out of gingerbread, like a xenomorph, like a gingerbread xenomorph. There's pictures. You got a link, Darium? That sounds awesome.
Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread alien.
So that one is edible, but oh god, can you imagine if you just like filled that one with tiny like shards of glass just to fuck with whoever ate it?
Oh my god. I'd be more likely to put like laxatives in there. That'd be about accurate.
You could like inject it with that shit that makes sour candy sour.
Oh, citric acid.
Yeah.
Or just put like liquid fucking capsaicin in it.
Oh my god.
Just ghost pepper extract in your fucking gingerbread.
Exactly. Like anytime your recipe calls for any sort of like water or liquid, you just add a bit of that in there.
Vada says scars are a weakness. It is not stronger. It's the result of our bodies not being able to fully heal. To a certain extent, she's right. Especially if the wound has been infected. Like, the clearer the scar, the stronger it is, the more visible the scar, the more likely it is to have weak tissue.
Right.
If I remember right from what my aunt said, or my grandma said, she was like a nurse for like fucking 40 years.
I know that you can't get tattoos on surgical scars because of the way the tissue heals or something.
Yeah, no. So the way the tissue heals, it makes that specific tissue more likely to get infected from the tattoo. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I guess it would be calluses. So instead of shooting yourself to build immunity to bullets, you just want to fucking rub that spot very hard, constantly, until your skin builds up calluses.
I mean,
very
the
hard, you
closest
say.
could get. Aaron,
Rubbing, you say.
God. Oh yeah, you know, some heavy choring.
Heavy choring, huh?
So, does that mean that your penis would be the most likely area to be bullet resistant?
No.
Only if you are literally rubbing it so hard that you're damaging it every time, which is not a good way to do chores.
Hey man, you do chores how you please.
We don't
I'm not
kink
gonna
shame
judge
here,
you.
Aaron, alright? We don't kink shame here, Aaron.
You do.
I do. I'm saying we as a collective don't. I mean, I'll kink shame people if they're degenerates. Sure.
Could you say that degenerates like you belong on a cross?
No. Praise be to Vegas. Fuck Caesar.
Every time those fucking vents open, it causes a spike in panic.
Wonder why.
Yeah, couldn't tell you. Complete mystery.
Oh lordy, he coming.
Oh, fucking shit. Oh, fun fact about biology from the universe of Aliens and Predators. Did you know that if you inject predator blood into you, you can like somewhat gain their fucking abilities and like long life bullshit?
What the fuck?
Yeah. That's canon in the Predator universe.
Injects alien blood, assuming the same thing will happen.
No.
Fucking sliding Wayland Yutani right the fuck up. He'd probably do some dumb shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone here played the fucking cult classic Predator Concrete Jungle, but there was a whole like conspiracy theory. Like, or not conspiracy, well, theory, but it was a conspiracy in the game's story about how this company was able to like run for so long, is they kept hunting down and kidnapping predators to steal their tech and drain them of blood to make super soldiers, as well as make their CEO like immortal.
As you do.
The truth behind Wayland Yutani.
No, it was a rival company to so it was before Wayland Yutani combined. It was Yutani, just Yutani.
Okay. I'd believe it.
But yeah, Predator Concrete Jungle was fucking awesome. Great game. Glad you.
I played it once for a week when I rented it from Blockbuster or Hollywood Video back in the Dizzy.
favorite thing was that you could like straight up like fucking like the ragdoll physics were peak, and you could like pin people with your spear to concrete. It was awesome. Or there was this like handgun thingy that the Predator had that you could unlock, and it was basically like the Needler from Halo, but it didn't explode. It was just like fucking railway spikes.
Jesus.
Is my exit clear?
My favorite weapon in the Fallout games was the railway spike.
The railway rifle?
Yeah, I fucking loved that thing. Just fucking yeeting railway spikes at people.
I loved when you pinned people's skulls to walls.
You're feeling gutsy today, aren't you, Dave?
He's not
Feeling
talking.
all about guts.
You're huge! That must mean you got huge guts! God bless the Doom comic.
I'm radioactive now. That can't be good.
Ah, the humanity! Why? Why? Rip and tear! Rip and tear! I think my favorite is when like there was almost like a paragraph long diatribe about like the majesty of the BFG 9000. The sad hit, the weeping of angels, the cries of the trumpets. Could it be the majesty of the BFG 9000?
Where?
Here?
I don't love that.
Why not, Dave?
Yeah, I know there are hostels nearby.
I think the biggest reason why people hated the second AVP movie was the forced inclusion of the Pred Alien. Like,
I mean, was it forced? It was foreshadowed in the previous film.
it was foreshadowed, but they didn't have to fucking go with it. Is like my point. Plus, it was just kind of like. Well, it wasn't just that. The acting for the characters in the second movie was also pretty bad. Like, the majority of them died.
Ricardo.
Which is fine, I guess.
I had to suppress the alert. It was the only way to get Ripley out. You let it out? We had it locked down, and you let it out? Ripley. It's still on your tail.
Where should I go?
Take the elevator to Gemini Labs. If it follows, we can still trap it there. Ripley, Ricardo, we can't let it escape again, no matter what.
Oh, I don't think I ever finished earlier talking about the weapon that carried me through Fallout 4.
No, you did not.
So it was a pipe, like submachine gun, but it was a legendary one that had the effect of bleeding. So every bullet would do an extra 25 points of bleeding damage.
Okay.
Now, by the point I found it in the game, I just had an absolute fucking assload of, just absolute assload of...
This is my place. Get out of here. I will shoot you.
Dude.
Just leave, please. You forced me to do this.
Don't shoot him.
You had your chance.
Okay. I told you not to, Dave!
Well... what the fuck else was I gonna do?
That's
let them
why
shoot and let it come
Nestle
after them.
Crunch.
Wait, did it even play?
I heard a cat.
Oh, there we go. Oh, well, clipboard is just in the air.
Two!
Two of them.
There's two of them. You see that fucking meme
doing its
that was
thing.
going around of the cat and it was playing music? It was a little kitten, and then it would do a transition, and then it's like there's two of them, and then it would play different music, and that was it. It was a dumb meme, but I really thoroughly enjoyed it.
Good for you.
It's a cat meme. I thought you would enjoy me
No,
sharing the
I
cat
appreciate
meme knowledge.
I
with you,
appreciate the
Dave.
cat memes. I just don't know why it's relevant.
Well, because there was two of the clipboards, and it made me think of there's two of them the cat.
Okay, gotcha.
You gotta remember, I have ADHD shiny, so my fucking train of thought is a fucking absolute train wreck.
Where should I go?
It's like every train pulled at the station at once at high speed. It's great. I love it. I love trying to
Got
form
another
a
one.
cohesive thought.
It's great.
Although, in funny news, my dog is now too fat to jump up on our bed.
Hilarious.
Absolute unit.
I was throwing his toy in the living room and making him go grab it. And mind you, my living room is not big. Maybe running like 7-8 feet. And he got tired after about 10 minutes.
He's like, holy shit, Dad, I need a pizza.
Just remember that. I just think of that fucking one meme of that like overweight, that one kid pulling this overweight dog.
Oh yeah,
and he's
come
like,
on, Angus, we're going for a walk. I need a fucking pizza, kid.
I need, or the one I saw was, I need a fucking cigarette, kid.
Space exploration is cool. Well, I'd much rather be on, like, fucking outpost on a planet than stuck on a space station.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but...
No, I hear it.
It's funny, Tori the other day was like, Austin, do you think Elon wants to, like, colonize fucking Mars so bad because he wants the plot of Doom to happen? And I looked at her, I was like, I am ready. That sounds...
I mean, I could see it. Elon's a nerd.
I mean, if any planet had a gateway to hell, it'd be Mars.
Yeah. Oh, well, fuck me.
Well, since you asked nicely.
Did it just take out the robot?
No, I think they saw it and were like, ah, fuck, we're out.
But the alien generally avoided androids.
I mean, yeah.
It mostly doesn't bother with them in this game.
Canonically speaking, it will still attack them.
But it doesn't see them as prey, like it
No,
does
it doesn't.
humans?
No, yeah. So like Wayland Yutani in the comic books would get their hands on like xenomorph eggs by sending like droids into the nests. Because like up until they touch the egg, they could just walk into a nest like undisturbed. But the moment they touch the egg, that's when the xenomorphs would like attack.
So instead of sending an army of like humans to go do the job for like aliens and stuff, why didn't they just send fucking
son of a bitch?
Oh,
well, you'd
Classic
think
Dave,
that. You'd think that, but the problem is Wayland Yutani has a monopoly on androids, and they don't really give a shit. Also, I think it is illegal on paper to have combat androids.
Yeah, at least according to some properties in the universe, combat androids are illegal.
Yeah,
I like how Dave still hasn't learned his lesson about flashbanging himself.
No.
What's more, in what movie do they have the opportunity to send androids to deal with the alien?
Prometheus.
Except they didn't. Their alien's not even in Prometheus, so
Yeah,
how
it's
could
the
they have
cube.
known to send anything?
Oh, well.
Alien. I thought that was the whole point of Alien, was they knew what was really there.
No.
No? Okay.
No, they knew that there was like other life, but not that shit.
Yeah, not the alien. TM.
Plus, it
It's
wasn't
been
the
so
alien
long
TM; it was goo
Since
that
I've seen, like,
mutated
Alien
DNA.
3 or Resurrection that I can't honestly say.
Resurrection.
But from what I know,
is,
people generally try to just forget Resurrection anyways.
Yeah.
Relatable.
If Aaron doesn't like Resurrection, then that's saying something.
Ron Perlman couldn't even save that fucking movie.
I like a lot of things about Resurrection. I think they had some serious missteps.
Yeah, just because a movie has potential doesn't mean it used it.
I mean, shit. Look at X-Men Phoenix or Dark Phoenix. Had potential. Did he use it? No.
I swear they can just not figure out how to do the Phoenix plotline in a movie.
No, they can't. And the
Which
trailer
is sad
looked
because
really good, but then they fucked it up again.
Yeah. It's sad because, like, deep down, I would love to see a movie rendition of Avengers vs. X-Men, because the comic line for that was fucking dope as hell. But I know I will never get it to the degree I want.
On somebody else.
What the fuck? Wait, Dave, did you see that?
Yeah, the briefcase just like... I heard it
Flying?
before I saw it, but yeah, it just came... I don't know if like the alien just threw it at me to toy with me or what.
It was like, hey, nerd, you forgot your stock portfolio. Then it ran away.
Yep.
Oh, is that Dow Jones down?
More like, down, Jones.
I guess that NASDAQ investment didn't really turn out.
I love our new character, stock exchange alien.
Well, then. Okay.
Oh, you lived?
Not a get out of jail free card. Got it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm amazed.
The flamethrower is a seriously useful tool, but it will not always save you.
No.
I love we're just doing this whole bit of like the stock exchange.
He heard us talking shit.
Creature shows up, bonks me. I somehow survive.
He got pissed because he invested in zoo tokens.
Zoo token, God.
Yeah.
He was a firm supporter of the Zune. It did not turn out well.
No, I'm talking about Jake Paul's fucking Bitcoin scam.
I was about to say Dink Doink, and then I remembered that was Logan Paul.
No, it was Logan again. It was Logan had again? He had 2 Bitcoin scams.
You could tell me that both of them have several Bitcoin scams going on this exact second, and I would believe you. I wouldn't even look it up. I wouldn't even try to fact check you. I just believe you. You could tell me there's some dum-dum coin going around that Logan and Jake Paul are supporting, and I'd be like, sounds about right. I wouldn't even question it.
Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is a scam overall, kids. Just remember that.
You might as well call it dum-dum coin.
Yeah. Thanks, Aaron.
When you get caught by the alien in Alien Isolation, you get taken to Crypto Land.
Oh God, no! It's like that clip from that bad '80s movie I showed you, Dave, where the guy's like, "Nah, fuck you," ba 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 ba, and the evil like Chinese like kingpin was like, "Send him to Detroit," and you just hear him scream, "No, God, no, please, no!" And like as he's taken away in the you can still hear his screams in the background for a good 2 more minutes.
What makes me laugh is Detroit is definitely where Crypto Land would be located.
Nah, I thought it would have been in Haiti.
No. Detroit.
Detroit become crypto?
Don't shut up, Aaron.
I fucking hate everything about that sentence.
I had a visceral reaction to it. Yeah, Detroit's where the alien in Alien Isolation takes you to go to Crypto Land, and then you get to Bitcoin Land in Tampa by getting caught by a necro.
By a necro?
Necromorph.
Oh, gotcha. I was like,
Yes, that's
I forgot Dave may not be on the up and up of, oh god. No, Aaron. What? Have we just unanimously decided that Tampa, Florida is the home base of necrophiliacs now?
That does sound like what I just said.
I hate that, but I hate that it makes so much sense.
Look, man, if the shoe fits. The fuck was that noise?
What noise?
I don't know, it just sounded like something stepping on loud metal.
I didn't hear anything.
I wonder if my audio is fucking up. Maybe it is, I don't know.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
I don't know about audio balancing and shit. Are you kidding me?
Ripley, can you hear me? Ripley, please respond. Ripley, you're not hiding from the alien, are you? Please, for the love of God, Waits, shut the fuck up.
If you do not shut the fuck up right now, I swear to God, I will fucking skull fuck you with this torque wrench. There's the camera.
Surveillance camera?
Plasma.
Where's that man's face?
Oh, you know,
I
on
eated it.
vacation.
On vacation, he said.
Yeah.
Dude, what happened to your face? Just on vacation.
Jesus. a mod where you replace the alien with Scatman. I'm just like imagining it like kind of like going in and out, like you can hear it just getting further and further away, but as it comes closer it gets louder and louder.
Nah, if I was to make a mod to unsettle people, I'd replace the alien with Herbert the pervert from Family Guy.
Oh, Jesus.
What about Thomas the Tank Spider?
You could do Thomas the Tank Spider. You shouldn't do Thomas the Tank Spider, but you certainly could.
You have no room to talk, mister. I'm gonna make a Lego version.
You're bringing that thing into existence.
Believe
You're
me,
making
I know.
this. You're gonna live in the same vicinity as it. And it's gonna fucking turn into like a Chucky situation where it's gonna start moving around at night and hunting you
No,
down.
it's like that. It's like that horror movie that like my ex took me to see back in the day when we all lived into Hostel, Sinister, where it's like the image of the demon makes it come to life, and the fact that you built a physical effigy is like even worse.
Yeah.
What's next? Are you gonna build an altar for it? You're already building its effigy. You may as well go all the way.
No, he's
Try
gonna
to
make a
appease it
fucking
before it
Lego
comes
version
for
of
you.
like a Santa Furby.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Nope. I love the idea that like the alien just sees a human and is just like running backwards, swinging a hammer at it, like get away,
Get away. You're so mean.
Oh, step alien! I'm stuck in the vent.
Fuck off.
I knew that would trigger Dave.
Did you see me refuse to take that guff? I straight up rejected it.
You just cannot catch a break, my man.
Welcome to the showers.
Off, yeah.
Analysis labs next, Ripley.
Welcome to my underwater submarine. It's long and hard and full of semen.
Oh, good.
Should have said I was a black woman.
Tori, I'm gonna be honest. I can't take anyone seriously when they're like super fucking like hardcore. Like, guys, we gotta team up. Tom Cruise, come out of that closet.
Seriously, like, text messages. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, fuck.
Ouch. Not quite the reunion you were hoping for, was it?
Alas, nay.
Now, when I said I wanted to get dominated in the showers by somebody, that's not what I meant.
That's what I meant.
Like, Aaron can be like super sweet sometimes, but then he can just turn into a massive degenerate the next second.
I am a creature of contradiction.
Indubitably.
Spencer, you're rather quiet.
Sure is looking at something.
You sound like you're 4 miles away.
I'm distracted. I'm sorry.
You also sounded depressed 4 miles away. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at something. It's all bullshit. Levada says, what would mom think? I don't have a mother, so I don't know.
Oh, she means our mom.
Oh!
Oh, well.
Well, that's a you guys
Did Austin
problem.
just figure that out? Is it... I thought it was Luvatia. Because it's the TIA at the end. I don't know.
Fuck! I was watching the wrong one.
I know what it is. I just keep saying Levada.
Yeah, that's Aaron Shishtar.
Listen, if your guys' mom is watching my stream, I'm already so fucking sorry.
I'm not.
I was about to make a joke that Dave is never allowed back over again, and then I remembered that out of all of the things that all of Aaron's friends have ever done, everything discussed in Dave's streams is fairly tame in comparison.
Barely.
The T is hard? What? Oh!
Luvadia?
Luvadia.
Seegson's been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol.
Sorry, I can be really smart sometimes, and I can be downright stupid the next. Just ask these assholes.
Collective brain power on this stream is not very strong.
I mean, considering that we've all stuck our dick in massively crazy before, yeah.
No.
You haven't, Aaron?
Aaron has dodged bullets.
I'm proud of you.
You might live to regret that.
I might live to regret that.
Poor Kay.
No, him for being proud of me.
No, I'm just proud of you for the fact that you haven't stuck your dick in crazy. That's being proud of one fact. Alright?
What was that fucking one, oh god. Oh, the comedy fucking thing. God, I can't brain. I can't brain today. There's this one fucking song that always gets stuck in my head because Aaron had it as a fucking ringtone for forever. It was always
Audio?
look on the bright side of life. And I was about to start quoting that, but I couldn't even fucking remember who even sang it or what it was part of. I just remember it was part of a
The
comedy
Life
thing.
of Brian?
Yeah. There you go.
So is it Luvatia? Because the middle A is an ah sound?
Maintenance check request in sector C12. Received and confirmed. A service caretaker on its way.
Good day.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Man, these new e-boys are weird.
Hey, whatever floats your goat, man. I don't judge. But I also do judge, so tread carefully.
The aliens just here after the fucking, all the cat boys that were on Sevastopol.
Give us your cat boy traps.
Where can I find the power breakers, Waits?
I see one in the analysis labs.
The xenomorphs wish to claim all of the pussy.
So, okay. Question. I've always had a firm belief that everybody has, like, their one room they invest in most to make sure that room is the most comfortable room. Now, I know a common one is, like, the bedroom. Like, everyone wants their bed to be, like, the most comfortable bed on the planet.
Oh, I've made that
blankets and whatnot. But I know another one is, bathrooms. But I was curious if you guys had a specific room that, in your mind, you wanted to be the most comfortable.
Yes.
I only have one.
Two. I have two. If I had my own house, I have two. It would be the garage, and it would be the shed.
So, Aaron, like, if you had the choice to choose, like, if you wanted, if you could choose your, what area in the house do you feel is most important that is comfortable? Regardless, like, say you have full, total control over it. What room do you want to be the most comfortable? Would it be, like, the living room, bedroom? Like, disregard the fact of you being, living at home. Just, like, what room, like, if you had complete and total control of your entire living surrounding, what room would you want to be the most comfortable?
Well, clearly the living room, because I want people to like to come over to my house.
Oh, yeah. Austin, did you say the shed? Did I hear you right?
The garage and the shed, yeah. Because I want an area to where I can make shit in a comfortable environment, and I want a shed to where I can smoke whatever the fuck I want.
Fair enough. What about you, Dave? What room do you feel in your living quarters has to be the most comfortable?
The JO crystal charging station.
That could be a myriad of places there, my friend, because a bathroom is a common place for charging up your JO crystals, but also the bed.
Well, my answer remains. Wherever the JO crystals are, that's where I want the most comfortable furnishings to be.
Fair
I follow the will of the JO.
Levadius.
What the fuck? Dude, come on!
Levadius says...
We were buddies!
A good bed is a necessity when you have back problems. So are things you sit on. Yeah. Agreed. The millions of dollars of secret government, like, Black Ops military projects, funds that I've stolen to make my bed this comfy, yeah.
I will never forget the moment one of the moments I realized just truly how comfy your bed is that one time we went to the gym and you put me through the fucking ringer.
Oh yeah.
We got back to your house and I just conked out on your bed for like half an hour.
Oh yeah, dude, my bed is comfy as shit, man.
Here's the thing. I feel like for me, your bed is conditionally comfy. Your bed is the most comfy when you're the most fucking exhausted.
Yeah, but mine's comfy anytime. That's the thing you gotta realize. And it just gets better. It gets better the more exhausted you are. Times 2, basically. Yeah. Because the way I've designed it is the bottom, it doesn't have like a box frame. It's a mattress on the bottom, the very bottom. And then on top, it's 2 separate layers of different like, densitied memory foam.
God, you got this down to a fucking science.
No, I really do.
I'm surprised you didn't say bed then.
Huh?
But I was saying, I'm surprised you didn't say bed then, like your bedroom.
No,
but I completely understand the whole office thing, or like having whether it be like a shed or garage, but like a general like space for office work.
I love that you call me making things office work. I appreciate that.
Well, I don't know. That's just kind of like a general overall term for it. This is the first thing that comes to my mind. Is like, I don't have the space for it, but I would love like a dedicated area because I do a lot of work on like controllers and consoles and stuff, and I would love nothing more than like a comfy place to do all that work.
As odd as it sounds, the reason why I said shed, right, is because my granddad, Grandpa West, the one that you guys have all met, right?
Yeah.
He always has a shed or a garage for just de-stressing, and I picked that up from him. So like anytime, like once I started smoking and was comfortable enough to like smoke around him, we'd always go to the shed to just have a cigarette.
Oh,
Just
see,
kinda
for me, like
sit
one
back
of
and
the
relax.
one of my like when I started smoking, one of my like favorite like smoke relax spots was the couch in the hostel outside.
No, yeah. So imagine that, but like in an enclosed, air-conditioned area. Is what I'm trying to like convey, because that's how my granddad set up the shed. He put in air conditioning, insulated it. He made it comfy as possible. It even had like a like jury-rigged filtration system to get the cigarette smell out, but keep the AC in.
That makes sense.
And like it had like lazy boys and like a really nice Persian rug in there. It was really awesome.
So, kind of flipping that question on its head then. What room is the room you care least about comfort in?
Probably the bathroom.
Okay. Aaron? Like the room you feel like the comfort factor doesn't really matter.
And I also, before Aaron answers, I can't in good conscience say the kitchen, because Brandon and Dave would fucking murder me.
The kitchen has to be a comfy spot, like simple.
Oh yeah, it like just from like being around them and like learning how to like cook and shit. Like I knew how to cook, but they really showed me how to like cook good. But anyway,
I'm gonna laugh so hard if Aaron says kitchen.
I don't know. This is kind of a weird question to me.
Also, the reason why I say bathroom is because I grew up in dingy shithole apartments like the majority of my life, and we almost never had working like hot water, so it just became to me it became get in, get your shit done, get out kind of deal.
That makes sense. So Aaron, like, because we've already established, you know, like a garage or shed is a room, so that could be for you, it could be an answer to be like, oh, I don't really care about comfort in those areas.
I mean, yeah, probably.
What about you, Dave?
I kind of have to agree with Austin, because like I feel I waste the most time like in the bathroom if it's comfy.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, I can appreciate a good, comfortable bathroom, but I definitely feel that things should be 2743. Okay. I definitely feel that the bathroom, like, okay, it should look nice and it should be clean, but like, I'm not putting like padding on the seat, right? I'm not putting like foot warmers. Like,
you're not having a full
toilet.
fucking jetted tub.
Yeah.
That's not like top priority list.
No.
I get that. Yeah, I get that. Honestly, I feel like bathroom is a good selection for it. I would say either bathroom or a laundry room.
Fair enough.
Well, okay, let me ask you this, Spencer. What are some, like, things in everyday life that you give the least shit about?
Things in everyday life that I
Yeah,
give the
like,
least shit about.
like it could be a chore. It could be like something that you do as like running and grabbing like shit from the bank, like stuff like that, like everyday monotonous things.
Oh, it's an interesting question.
Like, what is the one thing that you can just not give a fuck about?
Strangely enough, I'd have to say socializing at work.
Alright.
Usually when I'm at work, my main focus is just getting the job done, you know. Work is normally a place of great distress for me. I've never had the luxury of choosing a job that I'm happy with, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And being in the state that we're in, 9 times out of 10, I don't have much in common with the people around me anyways.
Sure.
Like if I could, like I'll take a second to try to get to know my coworkers, but 9 times out of 10 in my workplace, like I just kind of just read on my, like during downtime, I read on my phone. You know, I read webcomics. I'm looking up. I'm occupying my time with things that I deem more important. I want that, and like I find it very hard to form. So I've always had kind of like difficulty forming, like starting off new friendships and forming lasting friendships from a new friendship.
Right.
I generally, and you know, this is much how me and Dave got as close as we did, is I find it easier if I've known someone for a while to, you know, to further build on the relationship from there rather than taking somebody I'm kind of under like I don't know. It's hard to. I'm having a hard time explaining it, but there's just like a difference in like, oh, I met a friend. I've made a friend because of a friend, and now I'm trying to build that relationship. Versus we're at work. We're both focusing on work and finding time in between, you know, doing our job and downtime to socialize and build a lasting friendship from there.
Right. I can respect it. Dave, what about you?
So repeat the question again because I was fighting an alien.
No, you're good. So what monotonous shit that happens in everyday life? It could be chores, it could be like going and grabbing like money, or like going to the bank, or it could be like filling up your gas tank or something like that. Just monotonous shit. What monotonous shit do you give the least amount of fucks of?
So definitely when I have to discharge the flamethrower at the alien, I think I'm growing a little bored of that daily chore.
I see.
You bitch. Come on.
Like another thing to add on to mine real quick though, whereas I work already with a mutual friend, most of my socializing is done with said person. I'd rather, you know, I've always wanted to focus more on my current friendships than forming new ones that potentially may, I don't know. I'd rather focus my energy on like you guys rather than random Joe Schmo down the street. You know, that just because we happen to work at the same job.
I can understand that. What about you, Aaron?
What was the question? Every time you've said the alien has been growling at Dave.
Okay, so what everyday monotonous thing that happens in real life do you give the least amount of fucks about? Like, it could be chores, it could be just tasks that need doing, it could be going to the bank, grabbing groceries, shit like that.
What, do you want to list?
No, just like, what's the one thing that you just give the least amount of fucks about?
You overestimate the amount of fucks that I give.
Well, do you have like
cancel?
Do you have a top 3?
No, not really.
Cool. Love that.
I do think it is an interesting question, though, because like when I think about it, like for example, like when I go to work, I try to focus on like work and do the best, like, you know, do as good of a job as I can. Obviously, I want to keep my job. Or like when I go to the grocery store, I'm going with an objective. Usually, I have an objective of like, oh, I need to make sure I get these things, and thinking about the meals, and you know, I try to prep meals throughout the week and make sure I have what I need to be able to cook the meals. So
right.
I put a lot of thought and care into it, so I can't say something like going to the grocery store. And going to the bank just stresses me out. Getting gas, well, as someone who has royalties with the black gold as it is, I do care about, you know, even those things of like, God damn it, I'm paying X amount of money for fucking what's mine. Give me for free.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it just kind of like made me start thinking about like these other things that like maybe I don't care about as much as I would other things. But it really kind of brought into like a flow chart of like, oh, well, of the mundane shit, what do I do that I don't care about, that I feel has zero effect on my life at all, and just could not care less.
That's fair.
I don't want to socialize with somebody who thinks it's perfectly cool to babysit their children in a call center. Like, sincerely, go fuck yourself.
What?
Oh god, are you kidding me? My work doubles as a daycare. I swear to God.
Not the one I wanted.
I mean, it still fits.
I don't know. I kind of agree with the socializing with coworkers, like, to a certain extent. If I vibe with my coworkers, great. We get along fine. If I don't, then it's like I don't care what they think about me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because, like, at my job, the only one who's my age is my boss. My, like, direct boss above me.
Oh, you got it.
Sure did.
Taking pegging to a whole new level.
Oh, God.
Well, yeah, generally you want your boss to like you, but
no, yeah,
there's
but
only
like,
so much you can do about that.
No, and me and my boss get along great, but like everybody that's below us, right? Because I'm in our department in fulfillment, I am the highest trained person other than my manager. The only thing I'm not trained in is management work. Technically. But like everybody else that's below us is like fucking 19 or 20.
So you work with the Zoomers.
Yeah, and
You're lucky. All of my staff are teenagers.
Dude, how? Either way, I don't really like. Like I'll be perfectly honest. Like I vibe with them, but at the same time, I have like no way to start conversations with them.
Oh, Lordy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I guess, like, making sure I have people to talk to at work has never just been a priority for me. It's like, yeah, it can be cool to be like have a coworker you really get along and mesh well with, but at the same time, it's, you know, at the end of the day, especially with my position where I don't necessarily have to talk to my coworkers, you know, like we don't have to be buddy. We can just coexist in a workplace together and be adults and just just work. So that's never been like a big concern with me. Like I'm not desperate for friends. I have plenty of friends. Right. You know, like if I had to pick between forming a friendship with a coworker or strengthening my friendship with any one of you guys, I'd pick strengthening our friendship every day of the week. You know?
No, same. Yeah. The other thing is like a lot of the coworkers that I've had at this job who have left, thank God, have been that young, and they've been of the mindset of like it's okay to sleep around with your coworkers.
Ugh,
oh
no, you do not eat where you shit.
See, that's what I say. But evidently, they were not of the same mindset.
Clearly.
And I'll keep it real with you guys. Nothing is more fucking uncomfortable to me than when somebody younger than me comes on to me.
Fair enough.
Like I had a coworker. She was 23. She doesn't work there anymore. Thank God. Like I'm pretty sure the reason why she doesn't work there anymore is because I went to HR after she came on to me and it was like I can't do this. Like this cannot be a thing.
Well, relationships in the workplace are just so like it's weird because like I have always felt like there needs to be a good separation between home life and work life.
Right.
And like when you're working side by side with someone you're in like a romantic relationship with, you know, home and work life can bleed together, and that is always that's never been good for someone like me. You know, I like to keep those. I like to keep home life at home. I like to keep work life at work, and I don't like my stresses mixing together because when my stress is mixed together, it overwhelms me. I find it very overwhelming. So, like, you know, say me and my significant other, we get in some sort of an argument, and you know, it's right before work. Now we got to go to work together and deal with that together.
You are carrying some very dangerous items.
And
no, agreed.
I just don't think that is worth any job.
Oh, Darium said in our conversation, in response to our conversation earlier about like comfy shit in the house, Darium said our house came with a jetted tub, but we don't use them.
Fair enough. I'm also weird. I can't take baths without having taken a shower beforehand.
No, Dave, go turn to the right. Go investigate that. Not the dead body, the fucking cylinder where the yellow light is.
Me and I love dead bodies.
That thing, straight ahead. Investigate it. what's... Hey.
Well, I need to activate the shit, and then I realized that I need to turn these on.
Oh.
But I can't activate it while he's on it.
Just reload the save.
He's doing some chores.
To answer your question a little more seriously, so it's become kind of monotonous, but it is, I recognize, like, a semi-necessary part of my, like, day. Because typically speaking, I like, when I get ready for work, I guess if I were a more religious person, I might call it a prayer, but it's not really a prayer. I kind of have, like, a daily conversation with myself when I'm putting the vest on, when I'm, like, holstering my weapon, when I'm, like, getting ready. I kind of go through this mental exercise where I recognize that, like, I don't get to decide what other people are gonna do. I don't get to decide what, like... Really? Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, lordy.
Thud. Okay. So that's not what I need to do, I guess. Is there something I'm missing of this? Because...
I don't know.
Restore access to distribution inside Gemini Exoplanet Solutions. Once inside, locate the freight elevator and take it to Project... Okay, yeah. So...
Is it that you need to go above where you're at and do something?
I need to load, because I'm not gonna fucking survive another encounter with the alien.
So it's just that conversation with yourself that you just don't really care about?
It's not that I don't really care about it, it's kind of become monotonous. In, like, the understanding that I don't get to decide what other people are gonna do. And so...
Oh, I was just playing with that.
If I end up drawing and using my weapon, like, while I'm working, then that is a decision that they have made.
Yeah.
They have, I will do everything in my power to avoid that situation or make it so I don't have to.
Okay, yeah.
But I have to give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Maybe you need to do it in order?
That's... Fuck off. Go away!
I get that, though. Worrying so much about who's gonna do what. Sure is nice that the alien just left you alone long enough for you to craft the Molotov. Oh.
Not sure how I survived, but okay.
Didn't even do that much damage to you. You gotta do that process again, or?
I guess, but the problem is the bitch is right. Yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, like, just kind of like thinking back on like work socializing. Like, I have met some good friends through work, but I've never met a friend through work that I can confidently say I would hold in the same regard that I hold you guys.
Sure.
Maybe that's just me and my experiences. Don't want to cast like a blanket overall that never happens to anyone. Because I know, you know, a lot for everyone that's different. But just for me, I'm just like, I don't know. I've never really had that sort of satisfaction.
Do I have to be faster?
I don't know. I've never gotten this far.
What the dog shit?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I hear it.
Do you want me to look it up real quick?
Yeah. Because I'm sure it's not fun for people to just sit
No,
there and
yeah.
watch me do this.
I don't know. It's kind of funny watching you die. Right, so pause and show
Is
me
he
the
activating it?
objective.
Oh. Well.
When it reloads, pause and show me the objective so I can.
There we are. While you look that up, I'm gonna grab some refreshments and reheat this rice bag.
Initialize the distribution.
Audience says I enjoy your suffering.
Aaron, I'm surprised you work with younger people. I figured in your position, most of the people you worked with would have been in an older generation. Like, I thought you'd be working with people our age. Yeah?
Oh, no, never.
Really?
No, there are two types of people we get. Really old people who don't want to retire yet, and like 15-year-olds who don't care about how much money they make.
Fair enough. Most of the people I work with are roughly around my age, if not a little bit younger.
So I've looked up what he's got to do.
Run us through.
So when you get back to the central station of the compound, approach the console in the middle. Don't start the procedure yet. Instead, pull the 2 levers on the walls of the reactor by the coolants. When it's done, you can access the terminal and initialize the distribution conduit.
Okay. So he's doing it backwards.
Yeah. You asking?
So, out of curiosity, because I know Austin's not super big on this series, but just out of curiosity, if either of you had opinion, the new Zelda game. Have either of you watched any of the new trailers? What are your thoughts?
I've seen the memes about it. It looks dope.
I haven't seen anything about the new Zelda.
Okay.
Skyward Sword 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, those are a lot of the memes. Speaking at it from like a critical standpoint, though, one of the big things is they've kind of got this crafting system now where you can merge weapons together.
What?
And normally I wouldn't have a problem with it, but it looks so much like a lot of the like vehicle building that I've seen Nintendo show off looks like the vehicle building in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which has me a little concerned. But overall, it looks. I mean, it's another Breath of the Wild. It doesn't look terrible.
That's fair.
But
all right,
concerned.
Dave.
Yes.
Pause.
But
So here's what you got to do. When you get back to the central section where you're at right now, you approach the console in the middle. Don't start the procedure right off the bat. You got to pull the 2 levers on the sides of the reactor walls first, and that'll initialize the coolant. Then you got to start the procedure. So don't touch the computer. The 2 little levers, yeah, you got to pull those first.
But I can't.
Help me. Help me. Help. I can't. I'm
Can you pull the other one?
No. Okay, so maybe activating it and getting this guy to do it, because he activated it.
Maybe that's what you gotta do.
Sector C12 received as confirmed. A service caretaker is on his way.
Careful.
I hear.
Oh, there you go. Now you gotta get the other one.
Got it.
That's it. Elevator's online, Ripley.
Got it.
We're headed for a place called Project KG-348. Let me know when you're there.
Watch your 6.
Are you fucking... Okay, I saw it come back with that initialize the fucking thing, and I'm like, did it not fucking work?
So Austin, I kind of want your opinion on this. So, I don't know if you've heard, but Death Clock is back doing music, and they're touring with Baby Metal.
What?
Yeah, Brandon Small's Death Clock, the band, is touring with Baby Metal.
Fuck yeah!
I think they're coming to Utah sometime in like June or some shit like that.
Dude, I'd be down to go to that concert. That sounds awesome.
So plan on going.
So, I've been asked by chat how far in Breath of the Wild I am. My shirtless run came to an unfortunate end once I realized how much easier the game is when you're wearing armor.
The speedrunners beat the game without wearing a shirt.
I wanted to see how far I could get without a shirt, and it turns out surprisingly far.
Oh yeah, you could technically beat the game without ever touching a piece of armor. You just gotta
like
get good.
Somebody playing through Ninja Gaiden while only using the wooden sword.
That's
I wonder what kind of asshole would do that.
Who would do that?
I've done that. And I regretted every fucking moment of it. As a matter of fact, I regretted it so much I returned the fucking game.
Can you share the Well, I don't know. I know Aaron hasn't returned the game, but do you share the sentiments, Aaron? Did you regret it?
Not really.
Not really. That's good.
I regret agreeing to do a video about it. Which, almost a year later, I still haven't done.
It's okay. I was thinking about
Take your time.
Really?
What?
Really?
What?
Really?
What?
Okay.
What did you even
All right.
say?
Sure.
What did you even
I
say?
don't fucking know. I was actually thinking about the trailer earlier today that you helped me, or that I helped you with, rather.
Wait, I made it.
And just like the fuck in the distance. That was fun to do. Anyway, to answer the question fully, so I think I have the giant robot humpy camel and the elephant. Pardon me, that's about it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It's springtime, and the living's easy. As it snows every other fucking day.
Yep.
And then it's 80 degrees on the days it
You
doesn't
get snow up there?
Yeah, we got snow up here.
We got snow down here. It wasn't like big flakes, but I had snow here in Springville.
I haven't had snow in a hot minute.
I was at work and it was fucking coming
It's
down.
been cold though. Like I was so happy we were finally getting some warm weather, and it just got cold all of a sudden again. I was so mad.
Hell, I went up to Salt Lake today, and it started snowing on us on the drive up.
I honestly wanted to legitimately stop fucking snowing so I can put the stickers on my goddamn car.
No, fuck you. So Dave, out of curiosity, in your day-to-day life, do you ever run into anyone who just casually says, "Would you kindly?" And if so, how do you usually respond?
Not often, although I have been using it on our receptionist.
Oh.
Because I'll need codes to open up the ATM or stuff to get in. Get around.
Yeah.
And,
this pleases me.
So yeah, every so often I'm just like, "Would you kindly get me a code for this?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure thing." And I go, Like, she's a Hispanic woman in her 20s. Like, she's not gonna fucking play Bioshock. She's never gonna do it.
Fucking 10-year-old game. Oh god, Bioshock's older than 10 years old. Oh my god, that hurts. Hang on. When did Bioshock come out?
It would be so
Bioshock
funny
is
if,
16
like...
years old. Fuck.
She was secretly like a big gamer and just didn't want anyone to know.
Right.
And she's just been enjoying all the Bioshock references.
I mean, my absolute favorite, we had, like, kind of a weird, like, sketchy guy come up and, like, try to get in, like, through the gate. And, I ended up, like, kind of shooing him away. And, like, up to this point, she seemed kind of, like, meek, to, like, for lack of a better term. And keep in mind, like, full plate armor, open carry holster, after shooing this guy off, I walk in and she's like, do you need me to get my gun? Like, I can do that if you need. And it's just like, it's fine.
Do you need some backup, Dave? Because I'll back you up, Dave.
It wasn't even like, do you need backup? It was like, hey, do you need me to go out there and handle it? And I was like, it's handled. Like, you're good. I appreciate you, though.
I mean, I love that Dave has, like, a normal reaction, just shoo the guy away. I'd have just stared at him and be like, try it. Come on, make my fucking day.
Austin, you take every chance you can get to give people the dad stare.
This guy had nothing but alcohol and sensors on him.
I feel like I have a right to judge people with that stare, though. I didn't raise no bitch.
Seeks an executive ransom here. I'm sending over some samples for investigation. I want the on this. Keep it on the down low. Report only.
You know what I mean, Spencer?
I get you, fam.
Sure your career dies in Sebastopol. There are a lot of inconsistencies in Gemini's ledgers. Do right by me, and I'll remember you. Whatever you're skimming now will seem like chicken feed. Do the smart thing.
Luvada
You could say
asks
Dave's focusing on the burning ring of fire.
Fuck. Luvada asks, are the capers you wearing?
Yes. She knows very well that they're me.
Oh no!
Nope. That timing could not have been fucking worse.
No, it could not have.
Why doesn't this shit let me do fucking animation canceling?
Wait, I made it.
Because it's your time to suffer. This is your perdition. Yea, we wept on the rivers of Babylon as the whore was slain.
Nice.
Nice cock.
Nice go.
I'm gonna fuck you softly. I'm gonna screw you gently. I'm gonna bone you sweetly. Tori's like, the fuck did you just say? Oh, it's just too quiet. It's too tense. We need to add some humor into this shit. Look at that dude. He just got railed on the pool table. He's having a good time.
He sure was.
My God.
What am I doing here? How are you enjoying Sevastopol?
Oh, it's great, man. 10 out of 10. You could do without all these fucking ceiling glory holes, though. That'd be great.
It's Aaron. He's ceiling cat. He watches you do chores.
Cool.
How are you enjoying Sevastopol?
Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna hop off for tonight. I am fucking dead tired still.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna catch y'all later.
I don't think I'm too far behind you. I'm starting to fade as well.
You're fine. I just noticed that I'm over here just like, so I'm gonna hop off now.
That's fair.
That's good. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, boss.
Thanks for having me. I'll catch you guys later.
Good night, bro.
Sad crispy BOI left channel and disconnected.
I fucking love that it has to spell it out every single time.
What?
Just his entire username.
Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, Dave's walking around with the war crime stick.
Well, you know.
Fun fact, I found out napalm is not technically a war crime. It's only a situational war crime.
Oh. Again, like, this floor would be miserable to use a pallet jack on.
Yeah, it would.
Not to mention, how are you gonna get over this bitch?
Brute force it. But yeah, so like, if you use napalm in an urban environment, like a city, it's a war crime. If it's in like some fuck off like boonies, like nobody gives a fuck about, then it's not a war crime.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Your daily war crime fact.
Hey man, I gotta know how to get away with this shit.
I mean, you don't have to.
It's a good idea.
Well, I mean, no, Aaron's right. As an American citizen, I don't have to because I can't be tried by the Geneva Court of The Hague for war crimes. So, because we don't recognize The Hague as a legitimate court of law. So, he is right on that. But at the same time, no, yeah, exactly. Why would we? But at the same time, it's just good knowledge to have. You should all know your rights. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I think you gotta do a spacewalk.
Good stuff.
Boss. Gotta do a spacewalk, boss.
Space.
You don't have a spacesuit. Oh. Hi. I don't want to learn about our Lord and Savior fucking today. Thank you. Hey, do you think you could hotwire one of these androids?
I don't see why not.
That didn't sound pleasant. Anyways, so there was this time. I was in Croatia the other day.
Oh yeah.
The other day.
Yeah. And I was having a grand old time with Umbike. He's the local warlord down there. Great guy. He took me game hunting. At first I thought it was, animals. It turns out it was the rival faction. But, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Fair enough. Apparently a mistranslation on hunting the most dangerous game.
That's my bad. I will fully admit that's my bad. I thought it was big game hunting. Turns out it's people hunting. Anyway, long story short, we were hunting the enemy opposition. And this guy, he came out from the underbrush, right? Well, turns out, Umbike and I didn't know that the entire area that we were in was mined.
Ah!
Not normal mines. These were anti-armor mines. And this asshole who tried to get a quick drop on us started running straight at us from the brush, right? Well, he tripped and ate shit, and you know what he face planted into?
Let me guess, a mine?
Fucking Soviet anti-tank mine from the 60s. Funniest shit I ever saw. You ever see a man's jaw go out of his ass? Funny stuff.
Not, yeah, I haven't seen that since... God, where were we? Kandahar?
Yeah! Except, wasn't that when the fucking dumbass terrorist crashed on, like, an ATV?
Yeah.
And he, like, hit, like, straight into a wall? He kind of did that, like, fucking cartoonish accordion effect from cartoons.
It was great.
Squish. No, in all seriousness, you'll never believe what I found but lost again the other day.
Tell me.
You remember when we were fucking around on 4chan looking at GIFs?
You didn't.
Yeah! It was the tank that was on fire and the cannon slowly dropped. Yeah.
Power.
In the back of my head, I almost pictured like the sad piano music from Up playing. I'm like, that takes me back.
Hazardous material detected. See.
Fuck off.
You didn't go in the vent.
Yeah, I did.
Sure.
Oh, motherfucker!
I figured out how to tell if they're faking.
How's that?
Their eyes.
Oh yeah, that will do it.
If he's laying on the ground and his eyes are still glowing, he's faking.
I'm sorry, Ripley.
Fucking do this to me!
Standing by for gravity backup.
Well, time to do an EVA.
The most Eevee of Aves.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck.
That's the airlock, I assume, right?
Well. Okay.
Can I just say I've always hated the crafting mechanic in this game? Like, I like the rest of the game overall, but the way the crafting works, it's so unnecessarily, like, long.
It's definitely not the best crafting mechanic.
Get in there, get in there. Just get in the fucking air vent. Ah! Sucker. Whee! Fuck that noise! Oh! Feel that in your diaphragm, right? Ugh.
So that's actually something that's always humored me about, like, losing fucking, like, or depressurization, right? It's always shown to be this, like, insane sucking force.
No,
but if you think about it, it's only one atmosphere of pressure on the inside. So it would just kind of be like a gentle breeze. Like, it would suck, you're losing all your air, but, like, you're not getting thrown out violently.
I mean, you would if you were standing right next to the opening when it happened. You know what I mean?
I mean, I kind of get you, yeah. But even then, like, it's only one atmosphere of pressure. You know, you need the multiple atmospheres of pressure to get, like, the fucking human tomato paste.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Ripley, is that you?
Yes, wait. Me, you son of a bitch. You locked me in. You blew the lab into space.
I had no choice. No choice at all. You saw that thing. You saw what it could do. I had to get it off the station. By any means necessary.
Yeah. Use me as bait. Leave me to die.
And it goddamn worked, Ripley. It goddamn worked. I got that thing. Jettisoned it into the gas giant. The station's safe.
There's that. And there's the fact that you're a heartless bastard. I'm heading back to the Bureau. We can discuss your methods there. Ripley out.
I'd find it funny.
Oh, I didn't mean to kick the book.
It's probably some shitty erotic novel involving
Listen, I wanted to
Mothman.
look at the cover.
Like I said, it's probably some shitty erotic novel involving Mothman.
Like, you're probably right, but...
Why does it have to be about Mothman?
That makes me more interested.
Because everybody's thirsty for Mothman nowadays?
Everybody?
Well, I've encountered.
Oh. Yo!
Did he? No, that's not a shotgun wound. Okay. For a minute, I thought somebody was like, yep, no way out.
Okay, this thing's rad as hell. Does it... Is it semi and pump? Interesting.
It's kind of dope.
Spaz 12 style.
It's like the Benelli had a baby with the Spaz.
Well, like, the Spaz 12 and the Spaz 15 are already both semi and pump action, like, interchangeably.
Right, but, like, you get what I mean from the aesthetic, right?
From the aesthetic, absolutely.
I don't like that the ejection port's on the inside, though.
Yeah, that would be not particularly fun.
Unless this is a left-handed version.
Could be.
That's a thought.
It's pretty rare, all things considered, to have, like, service weapons that are left-handed. But it's not entirely unheard of.
But this isn't the military. We're on a civilian space station.
Well, that's why I said a service weapon, not a military weapon. Because, law enforcement, who nominally shouldn't be military, like, all their stuff is pretty much right-handed. Where am I even supposed to be? No, I get what you're saying. The other thing to consider, and I think this is why you see a lot of video games with, like, left side ejection ports, is because the developer wants you, the player, to, like, see the weapon in action.
And then just make the character left-handed. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot. Game developers don't think that in-depth about guns. Oh shit. Wow.
Yeah, that fucking worked.
Wait, look at his face. I want to see what it did to his face.
Toasted.
Oh, God. Give him the old Mozambique load. Bird shot and then slugs.
Now, what is very interesting to me is you see the spike in the middle. That would hypothetically be like the peg for your iron sights, right?
Yeah.
But look how high the rear sight is.
Yeah. You could totally load slugs into this thing and fucking send them.
I mean, yeah, that would be a shotgun designed for range. Can't argue that. No, load more than that, please, Ripley. Thank you, Ripley.
Nothing wrong with using a shotgun for range. We did it in Battlefield 3.
We do it most times.
Fucking USAS with a ballistic scope and slugs.
Oh, that gun used to be so fucking broken.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know, but we gotta pour one out here in a month or two.
Are they shutting down the Battlefield 3 servers?
3, 4, hardline, and maybe 1. They're thinking about one.
Huh. Hardline and 1 makes sense, but like 3 and 4, that's interesting.
No, Battlefield 1 was good. What are you talking about?
No, I know it was good. It just like nobody plays it anymore.
What are you talking about? Me and Chris get into games like almost 9 times out of 10.
Alright then.
No thanks to weights.
Although Chris, he is trying to get me to play fucking 2042.
It's done now.
I'm sorry for fucking up with the lockdown earlier.
Forget it. You got me out in the end. I'll see you back at the Bureau.
But like, you know what I mean, right, Dave?
No, I get you. I was gonna say, the one that I think the last one I played was 5, and...
You played it with me, and we weren't very impressed.
It was fun for a bit. I liked some of the mechanics they introduced, but the fair majority of them just didn't work for me.
I'll tell you what, I didn't give a shit about the fact that they were like, hey, we're not gonna do the Russian front. We're stopping after the Pacific. And I was like, fucking what?
Come on, get him! Come on, get him!
Well, don't I feel silly?
I think there's a way to open this. I think you gotta turn on the little bot. Yeah, it's the bot. Maybe? Turn on the sweeper bot.
See what's over this way.
Well, would you look at that? You know what I say when I see something like this, Dave? I say, would you look at this? Are they though?
Mayhaps. Tell you what, I'm getting pretty tired. Let's... I feel like we can save it here.
This dude just died trying to get a ham sandwich. Alright.
What a ham.
What a ham. What a guy. Alright. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. That was a lot of fun. We got decently far, jettisoned the alien into space. Now everything's coming up Millhouse. Ugh. Well, I think I'm planning on continuing this Sunday if you lads are available. If
Yeah,
not,
I'll
no
be.
worries.
Yeah,
I'll join you. I should be.
Excellent. All right. Well, we'll see everyone then. Cheers, all.
All right. Cheers.
See ya.
Night. Go with God.